Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas. Fixing the camera here. On a pretty chill Saturday evening, joined, as you can see, with Marty and Doug. A couple of homies from IRL. Tonight is going to be a bit of a different stream than usual.
Might be a fun one.
I hope it's fun. I mean, I'm gonna have fun regardless. Whether you guys have fun or not, I really don't care. This was gonna happen one way or another. It's just happening in front of a camera right now instead of in a living room or in a bar setting. So we've been talking a lot over the years in general, but certainly these past few months about NFL quarterback play, and it's led to like some pretty interesting conversations, crossover conversations with our interest in other nerdy things, namely Dragon Ball Z. So here in a bit, we're gonna do something that I've never really put a whole lot of thought into, honestly. Like, not on a deep level. We've talked about, the main quarterbacks here and there, Patrick Mahomes, and you're gonna have to fix, for some reason, Marty, you're cut off.
I haven't even talked yet.
No, but like you're like lean. You're like lean. Yeah, I guess maybe.
Okay.
Hold on.
There he is.
Hold on a second. You know what? I'm just gonna adjust the zoom
I
here.
don't think it's that big of a deal, and I'll talk when I need to talk. You'll hear me. All right.
But I mean, it's just visually weird that all we can see is like your nose. So let's.
I've heard that a lot of times though.
Too much.
Let's back that out just a little bit.
Too much nose.
All right, how you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing well, man. I'm very excited to. This is actually going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's actually going to be fun.
I am pretty excited to talk about Dragon Ball Z, just in general. I think it'll be pretty entertaining.
Yeah, we were talking about how like we just hadn't really.
Well, you brought it up. You brought it up in one of your previous ones. That's why it became a thing, and we had to talk about it. Yeah.
The video, I guess the video I did ranting about the Bills' playoff loss.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did mention in passing, but in talking about that with you, and then you talked about it with Doug. Like, I realized I hadn't watched Dragon Ball in so fucking long. So I was really thinking about, okay, we're gonna actually sit down and apply each quarterback to a Dragon Ball Z character. Who the fuck are all the Dragon Ball Z characters? Like, I know the Saiyans,
and we're
for the most
only
part.
going Dragon Ball Z. We're no GT,
no Super,
like
No gods
like
from Super, no Universal horrors,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
We're not doing anything like that.
It's like the only character that's a little bit out of the main frame here is Broly, who in Dragon Ball Z canon
technically he's not canon.
He's not canon. He's
Movie.
technically not canon, but I put him in here anyways because like I always liked him. so I'll give him a pass.
You're the one that's like setting all this up, man. So I guess you could do it.
Yeah, I got it's dealer's rules here. So
Stream your rules, exactly.
yeah. So I do want to talk about that. First and foremost, though, we have to pour one out for Carl Weathers.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Devin, you son of a bitch.
you see, I get my bicep popping. I can't.
Big arm, it's a good looking bicep.
Is it a good on screen?
Yeah.
Is it a good looking
You
bicep?
did good.
Hell yeah.
You're bigger than I am, man. So you got it.
This comes. You too could get this for not working out ever.
Do you sell supplements here? Do we have supplement
Yeah, I got
sponsors?
to get my supplement game going, like
Hey,
super
man, but
super
for-
alpha brain and shit or whatever.
100% for real. One of the best of all time, man.
Oh,
One
I
of the best
love
of all time,
like
man.
yeah, I love
I mean,
Carl Weathers.
Come on now.
Like I was legit angry when I saw the news break, and I don't know why I was angry. It was a weird reaction, but I was. And then after that, I started seeing all of like, it wasn't just people on Twitter that were chiming in, paying their respects. Like you had really great tributes being paid to him by like huge celebrities. Obviously, Sylvester Stallone posted that
it was
video.
beautiful, actually.
That was a good one. I really like that.
Yeah.
And I did say, what I said was like, I don't. The dude's been around for like 45 years at this point. I've never heard a bad thing about him, man. I've never heard a bad thing about him.
No,
And,
obviously.
I mean, that's hard to do nowadays, man.
Yeah, and especially as in the pop culture as he's been, like he's never been irrelevant. Like he's never had a period of time where he wasn't just like in the middle of shit.
Yeah.
You know, whether it was Rocky or he was doing, action movies in the 80s, and he was doing, Happy Gilmore and stuff in the 90s, and Arrested Development in the aughts, and fucking The Mandalorian in the 20-teens. Like, he's always been in it, and he's always been great. And it just became one of those things where it's like, I guess a part of why it was so kind of shocking in a couple of ways is
he'll never die. Yes.
Well, you don't really. And I don't mean it sound like derogatory or anything, but it was almost like he was just a part of the furniture. He was just like he was always gonna be there, right? And it's a bummer that he's not. The other thing is that, like, when you hear about something like that, instinctively in my brain, I'm always like, all right, what happened? Is it a car accident, or overdose, or some underlying health issue that he didn't let anybody know about? And no, he died peacefully in his sleep. Which is really the best way anyone can ask for, is peacefully in your sleep. At the age of 76.
One of the best ways to die would have been Dylan fucking kicking my ass or something to death or something. That would have been a better way to die.
Predator? From Predator kicking your ass? That would have been a better way?
Yes. I would have loved it.
I agree. I would have
loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, you agree that you would love to see that happen to Marty?
If Dylan did it, yes.
Fair enough. I will co-sign on that.
An entertaining way to watch.
That son of a bitch. Yeah. If he did it to me, yes.
Fair enough. All right, so that's two of us who want to watch Dylan beat you to death.
You know what? I would have done worse, right? I would have done worse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that, I guess he went peacefully in his sleep, and that it wasn't anything, awful or horrible, but also at the same time, it's like, man, 76.
It's a young man. It's a young man.
It's the average lifespan.
It's the average lifespan. It's the average lifespan.
Well, first of all,
there are a lot of great actors.
First of all, he's not an average man, though, and so that's
we're all average men.
He's not an average man.
Nobody's special when it comes to
that. He's a special. I mean, okay. First of all,
Carl Weathers. He doesn't.
First of all.
Yeah, it would have been interesting if he was.
Hey, first of all, the beefcake alone with Carl Weathers. I mean, I needed a couple more years.
I would love a couple more years of Carl Weathers. Sure.
The beefcake alone, right? Come on.
I like how before we started the stream, Marty said that he was going to use you as an avatar.
Yeah.
And so far, he's been shouting at the top of his lungs.
I'm good at chiming in at the right points. That's my thing.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm talking to him as it happens.
Yeah, so, I mean, anyways, start off pouring it out there. Rest in peace. I've got to watch, Action Jackson, because I never watched it. It was a How Did This Get Made movie.
Action
a little while ago.
Really good, though. Yeah.
Somebody uploaded the whole ass thing on Twitter, and I started watching it on there, and I was like, this sucks. I don't want to watch a movie on Twitter. So I started searching to see where I could stream it or whatever.
You don't want to watch it drawn over apps and it resets over and over and things like that.
No,
it's not a good way to watch a film.
Five seconds into it, and the fucking wheels start spinning.
I'm just hearing about this. That's crazy.
This is not the first time this has happened, though.
And Elon is always Elon is like, I want Twitter to be a video platform. It's like, dude, your video service fucking sucks. Even before you took over, Twitter video was bullshit.
I could only get 30 minutes into John Wick 4 when that got posted illegally on Twitter last year.
Well, okay, first of all of John Wick 4 should be through Twitter because it seems more proper, honestly. So
I mean, they'll probably do that. I assume they're going to make a video store eventually. He's going to do something like that. So, not that I want him to.
We do have things that we have to talk about today. Though.
Did Quibi exist?
What?
For a month or two? Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
Did you ever use it?
No.
Well, I know nobody used it, which is why
I followed the news. I followed the news about it. I certainly never watched it or subscribed to it or anything of that nature.
I guess the only reason why I asked was because this whole idea of watching a movie on your phone on a social media app, that was the whole basis of
That's
of
literally
Quibi.
all I do now at work. So
it's just watch movies
watch
on your phone.
As I'm at work. So
Yeah, I watch YouTube all day
Yeah.
while I work, sure.
But I have it on in the background, but like I can't really watch it.
Yeah. It's on the background.
In the background, I have all
it's on
sorts
the
of
background.
crazy things happening.
We're not savages, man. Like we're not.
Hey,
savages.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe there's some. I've worked at places before where it was like,
Okay.
I have my work on this monitor, and on this monitor is like a whole ass fucking movie. You know,
Yeah, that's what I do at home.
So so I think Mahomes is Goku though. I think Mahomes.
We're
is
not
Goku.
even starting this,
I
man.
think Mahomes is Goku.
Why are you trying to force the host to,
Yeah.
That's the host right here, but I think
Because
Mahomes
before,
is Goku.
honestly,
I think Mahomes is Goku.
before we even get to that point, I do want to discuss what's going on in WWE because I don't have like so. Two things. There are 2 points of interest that lead me to ask because like
Only two.
well, the two that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Because you guys follow wrestling a lot
We
closer
do.
than
We
I do.
absolutely do. Yes.
And speaking of, by the way,
Yeah.
AEW is going to be in Austin next.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's
I would
Day.
love to go, dude.
Do you guys wanna go?
I would love to go.
I would love to
yes.
go.
I would love to go.
Because I got the hookup. I
Okay,
go for
okay,
free every time they're in Austin.
I would love to go.
You know,
actually.
I will let my connection know, and we can all go.
The Texas crowds have been one of AEW's high points as far as crowds go.
Oh, really?
Their attendance has been awful lately, but Texas typically.
Oh, really? It's been I've been seeing people post things here and there about AEW on a downslide.
They've been booking very large buildings, right? They're booked 20,000 seat arenas.
Yeah.
They block off 90% of it, and they sell 2,000 tickets for it. It looks very weird.
It's like a Jacksonville Jaguars game.
I much prefer the Daily Place era where it was like from a place and it looked like a place.
the owner is
They're
you know,
the same.
Yeah.
But no, they've been kind of on a downslide. WWE has been kind of on an upslide until maybe recently.
So-
I guess we'll see about that.
Well, my favorite guy is Cody Rhodes, and everybody's mad now about this.
Well, that's a whole new thing
everybody's
that-
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't even
the
know
two
about.
things that I'm aware of, one obviously the Vince McMahon lunacy, and the other just like, and this was like last night or something or whenever it was, is like everybody's mad at The Rock.
It was terrible.
Like-
it's
I-
the worst I've ever
100%
seen.
co-sign with everybody being mad at The Rock. Apparently, before we came on stream, I was looking at
It's really hard to be The Rock and like everybody hate you.
He
And
went-
Okay.
he made it.
Marty,
he made it happen.
Marty, hold
He
off.
made it happen.
Doug, you have the floor. Can you
Yeah.
give us a quick summary, or maybe not quick, whatever it takes in order to fully
Oh, it'll
just
be quick.
So basically,
explain what
yeah.
happened here?
So basically, the last year or so of WWE programming has been built towards Cody Rhodes getting his revenge on Roman Reigns and the Bloodline.
Yeah,
Ultimately winning the title at WrestleMania. Assuming that's what's going to happen, right?
yeah.
So this was planned. He won the Royal Rumble last week. He pointed at Roman Reigns, saying "Coming for you, Roman," etc. It was very, very cut and dry what was going to happen.
Yeah.
He comes out on SmackDown. He says he wants to take everything away from Roman Reigns, but not at WrestleMania. And he calls out The Rock, and he chooses Seth as his opponent because he got to pick between Seth Rollins
And he really
Roman
didn't
Reigns.
do it. Like he really didn't do it.
He
either.
really didn't even say
Yeah,
it.
he
It was
really didn't
very
even
just.
say it.
They brought The Rock,
Yeah.
and that was it. And then The Rock and Roman stared at each other. The show ends, and I was kind of dumbfounded.
And nobody like said anything.
And I was
And
wondering.
nobody
I was
said
like, I
anything?
think everybody's gonna be really mad about this.
Everybody,
And
and everybody was very mad about it. Everybody was so mad about it.
Okay, so
So basically, The Rock came in and stole Cody's main event.
And
That's the point.
And The Rock is really good at talking. He didn't say a fucking word. And
Yeah,
it was,
there was no
over.
2-minute
And it was
promo. It was
fucking
just
over.
like Cody got cucked, pardon the language, on television by The Rock.
Oh, yeah,
And he walked
yeah.
away and took the lesser title, which Roman just buried on screen in an interview, which is a very good promo.
yeah.
But he's not wrong about the perception of Seth Rollins' world title.
So wait, okay, so had the Rock been involved in storylines?
The
Kind
Rock,
of,
he
kind
came. I don't know if you
of,
saw. He came
kind
back
of,
about a month ago.
kind of,
He
yeah.
with Jinder Mahal. He did a people's elbow on Jinder Mahal. He was breathing extremely hard after doing the people's elbow.
Breathing extremely hard.
No, it's like he ran. He just like he did a match. He was like, he's panting, and he says he's gonna come, or he's like, if I want to go out to eat, should I sit in a booth or a chair, or should I sit at the head of the table? So he, it was the thing.
Yeah.
They're gonna build to that, and that's cool. I like it in theory. I don't like it as.
But they fucked it with Cody,
replacing
though.
Cody
They
Rhodes
fucked
and
Cody
everything
on
they've been
it.
building
Yeah,
towards.
that's
Okay.
my
yeah, they
personal
fucked
issue.
Cody. And
so
like,
that's
everybody likes
that's
Cody.
the anger then. That's that.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody loves Cody.
Cody's like a mega face,
Yeah.
was super popular. Everybody, really nice guy by all accounts. He's one of like a John Cena type, but less
so weird. I
more
wonder,
likable
like
than John
so.
Cena.
what the fuck? Well, why did wait?
So
I don't know.
Okay, wait.
theory.
Who is the creative team right now?
It has to be The Rock at this point.
Okay, so this
Because I
read
know
this-
it's been a lot of weird machinations going on with the ownership because of Vince
happening.
McMahon and all
Dunford
of
can
that.
say it better than I can, but I think it's just The Rock. Like, you know.
So here's what
Evening.
happened.
Yo, what's up, Vince? Welcome back to the stream.
Hey, so I read this today. Basically, The Rock's coming back with Brian Gerwitz. I don't know how to say his name exactly. He was the writer on Raw back in 2000, Attitude Era. Like one of the well-known writers. He wrote a very interesting book about his time there. I forget the name of it, but it's a pretty good read. Okay. But so apparently he's been working with The Rock at his production company as some sort of vice president of something or other creative. So apparently he's coming back with The Rock, and he's gonna work with The Rock on this whole Roman Reigns program.
And everybody hates it though.
And also The Rock basically thinks
yeah.
because CM Punk is out, he got injured again. I don't know if you knew about this.
Yeah,
Seth Rollins
I didn't know about that.
Seth Rollins is injured. He's probably gonna wrestle at WrestleMania, but he's got like a knee issue. It might not be healed by then. It's kind of.
It'll probably be fine though.
Yeah, it'll be like
Probably
90%, but he's always had bad
it'll probably be
knees.
fine.
And that's Seth Rollins. He's always kind of injury prone.
So is The Rock using his production company to kind of do like a hostile takeover?
So he's on the board of directors for TKO now. I don't know
That's
if you knew
almost
this.
a perfect way to say it, man.
It kind
it's
of
almost
is.
a perfect way to say
So he's on the board of directors now. So with all these injuries,
it's almost a perfect way to say
apparently The Rock feels like they need to salvage WrestleMania this year to be a huge show, since with the
But everybody loves
with the
Cody,
Vince
though.
stuff, with the takeover, the merger, I should say. So he thinks that only he and Roman Reigns can really be worthy of headlining this. So he's got to do it this year.
And Cody's the most over dude right now.
Cody's been
everybody loves Cody.
Definitely the most over babyface since John Cena.
Yes.
Maybe
and
Daniel
that's,
Bryan.
that's
but-
actually a huge thing.
Yeah, he's in the group with
Yeah.
Cena and Daniel Bryan, so that's a pretty good company, I would say. So he's up there.
Wow.
And they're kind of screwing him over. And Seth Rollins to a degree, because it's supposed to be Seth and CM
Well,
Punk.
Steph's
but
hurt
Punk-
right now too.
Yeah, Punk and
he's-
Seth
he's
got hurt.
too,
You can't
yeah.
really do anything about that.
He's hurt too.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
all right, man.
But
We're fucking-
my theory is that the
We're
Rock
very
is doing
obviously
this.
nerds. I want you to know we're very
I'm a
obviously
massive
nerds.
wrestling nerd. I apologize.
No, this is why I asked the
Yeah,
question.
yeah, we're very
But,
obviously nerds.
So my theory is that pending this Vince investigation, which that's going to be a while.
oh
obviously.
yeah, that's.
But I feel like Triple H is probably going to be pushed out, and I feel like The Rock and his creative team may just take it.
Who do you think would go in then?
Some Rock people. I don't know. Maybe Gerwitz. Maybe. Some
Have you
people.
heard about this yet, Devin?
Yeah.
No.
This is all very
It's
recent.
This is all very new to me.
disgusting. It's
This
disgusting.
is all very new to me.
Yeah,
Vince
yeah.
stuff, I don't know
Love
if
this
Vince
guy.
stuff we
Love
can even
this
talk
guy
about on
talk.
Twitch
Yeah,
exactly.
let this guy
But
We could talk about it. I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
no, let
it's,
this guy talk. He
it's
got-
it's
he
just
got it.
it's just talking. You're not showing pictures of anything.
not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I
but,
would not allow myself to be on a podcast to get pictures on this right now.
I kind of like Cody because my last name is Rhodes, but I don't really watch wrestling anymore. Well, that's as good a reason as any other to like a dude, I
Honestly,
guess.
there's some
Hey
very
man,
interesting
hey man,
wrestling-
he's good people though. Hey man, hey Cody Rhodes is a proper face, okay?
Wrestling
Proper
is
face.
very fun. There's some fun things that happens, but watching it week to week is kind of a chore. So I don't blame anybody for not.
Hey man, and they
watching
ma-
it week to
and
week.
they make it a chore. And
They make it a chore. It's 3
freaking
hours of
chore.
Raw's a
Yeah.
chore.
They made it a chore.
How many shows? Like I think
There's
AEW,
way too many. There's way too
AEW
many.
has like 3.
AEW
I
has
think it's
Collision,
3.
Dynamite,
Uh-huh.
and Rampage.
Yeah.
WWE has SmackDown and
Oh,
Raw
wow.
and whatever they. put
And
out.
NXT and then
NXT.
NXT.
NXT is
yeah,
kind of
they
its
do a
own
lot.
thing.
They do a
Though,
lot.
so
Yeah, it's too many shows. It's
Too
what
many
it
shows.
was way better when it was just once a week.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
it's
like
more
when it was like
appointment
Raw and Nitro, man, everybody was like, "Oh
Yeah,
shit,
exactly.
what are you gonna watch? Yeah, what are you gonna watch?
Raw
What
and
are you gonna
Nitro.
watch?"
That's all it needs to be.
it was appointment viewing back then.
Yeah, but okay,
I,
so
I was also like 14 years old when that happened then too. So like,
yeah, but even if even if you're 30, it's easier to follow one thing
I
than
think
it is.
I think we're in our 40s now, though.
Well, I'm just saying, even if you're older than 14, like it's easier to follow just one through line rather than I gotta watch this, and then Friday I gotta watch this,
It
and
is
then
a
Sunday
lot.
I gotta watch this.
Yeah, it is.
WWE
a lot,
is
man.
very good about recapping things on YouTube or just putting things on YouTube, so that's kind of how I
Yeah.
consume it.
They started doing
Generally.
that, and I think that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
That's way better. than
AEW
these.
also,
Yes.
that's a good way to just check out the highlights.
Yeah.
to keep up with it.
You know, AEW, the dude that owns the Jacksonville Jaguars is the guy too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird, right? He
Um,
sucks at like 2 different things.
And he sucks at owning.
He like just sucks at both.
Yeah, he owns which team does he
Fulham.
own? Fulham.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
He's like the only dude that could fuck up their quarterback, I guess.
It is interesting to hear that AEW is having a slide though, because for a while they were the hottest shit in town.
It was, and then
Cody did it though. Cody did it.
Well, no, they were hot in 2021 with everything going on. They were getting, Moxley came in and the other WWE.
I love that scumbag too, though.
I do love John Moxley.
I do love that scumbag.
But they MJF kind of took over and. It wasn't very well received, and I kind of agree with that. I think it turned off a lot of the audience they built up with Punk before all that stuff happened.
I do think Vince McMahon is one of the biggest pieces of shit of all time, though.
Well, I mean,
I want this proper on the.
That goes without saying.
That's not news.
That's the interesting part about like all of the shit that came out is that like there were some people that were like shocked by it. I
wasn't shocked.
I wasn't because I already knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, it's like
based on knowing the history of this, but yeah.
Even if you didn't realize the depths of all of what was going on, like it should be common knowledge that Vince McMahon is a colossal piece of shit. Yeah,
he always has.
He always has been
to some degree. Maybe not this degree, but to some degree.
I didn't know it was going to be that.
Tony Khan. Yeah, that's who owns AEW or who runs AEW. Rather,
Tony Khan.
Tony Khan.
Tony Khan, maybe he does like some blow or something. He's okay, man.
I think he does that in tweets. I enjoy when he does that.
Blow or something.
It's always funny when you watch live and he comes out to like hype up the local crowd. He's like looks like such a dweeb.
He's an awkward nerd.
He is a dweeb. He's a dweeb.
He's like who's this fucking dork? Like
he's like a real Marty guy.
At his core, he's a message board shit poster. That's where he started. I started on the exact same message board.
But if they were a
billionaire,
I posted on DVR exactly like Tony Khan did in the 90s. Yeah,
and if they had like a really bad fucking Jacksonville Jaguars team or something.
All right, so can you give us a rundown then of what's going on with Vince McMahon? Now, last I followed this motherfucker, like he had allegations. They kicked him out. I don't know if they kicked him out or if he walked away.
They voted him out.
They voted him out, and then he came back and like hostile takeover.
Hostile takeover.
Like got rid of fucking
he brought back John Laurinaitis, who's the co-defendant
so
number one, I guess.
The co-defendant, yes.
So
he brought back a co-defendant.
It's hard. It's a very long thing to talk about, but basically,
co-defendant number one.
No, so John Laurinaitis, head of talent relations. He was Johnny Ace in the Dynamic Dudes in WCW.
Okay.
Very long ago.
So he does kind of seem like
he was head of talent relations in the early 2010s. Everybody hated him. Like he was on TV. Everybody hated him as a viewer. They hated him backstage. Personally, he's just kind of a jerk. And
yeah.
Can't really be a jerk if you're the head of talent relations at a company. So they kicked him out, and Vince brought him back in this hostile takeover, and everybody's like, "Why the hell is John Laurinaitis coming back? Like he's been gone for years, and he was terrible back then." So that was a very odd thing to happen, but this was 2021, I believe.
And I do think Johnny Ace is gonna like dime on Vince.
Oh, he's gonna rap.
I think Johnny Ace is gonna dime.
I assume we'll probably talk about.
I think Johnny Ace is gonna dime. I think he's gonna be like.
So
you know what? Vince McMahon, actually, he made me do these things. And I think
that's what he was saying.
Yeah. I think
but so basically, he brings back all his boys. Bruce Pritchard, very old WWE guy. Laurinaitis, a couple other people.
Okay.
So it's funny after they voted him out, he comes back. Stephanie McMahon, who is extremely anti-Vince in this whole thing, goes on television to lead a "Thank You Vince" chant on television when he comes out strutting. Is this 75-year-old man looking really old and decrepit? But so Stephanie basically.
But
walked
definitely
away.
take a TRT.
What's that?
What's that?
Vince?
Oh, the Vince.
TRT?
Probably.
What is a TRT?
Testosterone replacement there.
Oh, he openly did steroids.
Yeah, he was a
yeah. I mean, I'm sure he was doing something. I haven't seen him without a shirt on in a number of years, but he's got to be doing something. But so he had all these allegations of sexual harassment, improper payments at work. There was $20 million unaccounted for that was supposedly paid out to women as NDAs, right? Something of that nature.
And the woman that's
nothing confirmed yet. The feds have been investigating since 2022 apparently, so this is going to be a case.
And the woman that's doing it right now,
a federal case.
The woman that's
the feds have subpoenas on his phone and everything.
The woman that's doing it right now is only $3 million. So there's like $17 million.
So the whole reason this came out was because Vince met a woman who lived in his building. She was like a early 20s,
like 21 years old.
Pretty, 21-year-old girl. Her parents had just died and she needed a job, so Vince.
Oh God,
it's
really
disgusting.
So Vince gives her a
It's
job.
real
You know, I'll give you a
disgusting.
job. So he goes there, and it's basically, you know, she's like his sex slave, more or less. The whole case is built around sex trafficking to other people.
Now, I did read text messages that seemed to corroborate the trafficking aspect of the sexual assault allegations.
That's definitely what it seemed like.
And
from
Brock
what I've
Lesnar is
seen.
involved on this.
Brock Lesnar is not named, but pretty much to be assumed Brock Lesnar because there's no other UFC heavyweight champions in WWE. So,
oh, that was actually specified in the suit?
a
They
former
said
UFC
a former
heavyweight
UFC champion is what they said.
And it was either Matt Riddle, who I don't believe was even a champion in UFC, or Brock.
Was he?
I don't think
Matt Riddle?
I don't. He's
Okay.
he's a decent MMA guy. He's another sex pest. We have to talk about him. But no.
Okay,
so
shit. I didn't realize
So
that.
also in 2021, Brock Lesnar had a little contentious contract renewal, and he ended up renewing. Apparently, it was because, you know, he used her to entice him to sign the contract. He demanded videos of her peeing. Apparently, this is in the the complaint. So yeah, there's a lot of that. There's other things as well, but there's all kinds of sordid details.
So that it isn't just like normal.
No, it's not.
No,
sex
it's
trafficking.
extremely-
No, it's not cool.
This is like, I'm gonna use you as a sex weapon for contract negotiations.
Yeah, or like
that's
he showed
actually kind of
pictures
what's
other
going on right
talent,
now.
And this has been talked about over the years. You know, if you're kind of into looking at this stuff, I mean, not exactly these allegations, especially kind of the more shocking things.
Not a lot of people
But
are like
definitely
okay
like
with looking at this
weird
stuff.
sexual things in the past. The Rita Chatterton case is extremely famous. The referee from the 80s. That was the first time that happened. But there's always little whisperings, but nothing ever really happened, obviously. Vince has been there for, 45, 50 years.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so basically the whole reason this came out is because he basically stopped paying his NDA deal. He just was like, well, I just don't pay.
No, this is true.
So
No,
it
this
came
is
out.
Wait, that's it? He was just like, I don't want to pay this
He
anymore?
just stopped paying
Yeah.
it.
Well, obviously he was in trouble because it was mostly the accounting, right, where they found all this money. That was kind of why they were investigating initially. But the whole thing was he didn't pay out the NDA. I think he paid one of $3 million or something. Real Trump thing to do, right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was literally about to say. That is some
they're
real
buddies.
Trump shit.
They're buddies, so they
yeah, of course. Linda
and they
McMahon was
act
in
very
Trump's
much the same
cabinet.
way. Exactly.
You know?
Small business administration.
Yeah.
So all he had to do, he's a fucking billionaire, and all he had to do was like pay out $3 million.
He's a billionaire. He's not a million. He's a
Didn't
billionaire.
Didn't do it though.
Yeah.
Because you know what? He doesn't fucking give a shit.
So
right?
on Friday, the lawyers that represent, I think her name is Janelle Grant, I believe.
We shouldn't say her name that much.
Well,
man.
her name's out there, man.
It's actually
public
really fucked up that
Sorry.
like her name's out there.
I know the story's horrible, but her name is there.
Was her name redacted in that initial
So
release?
part of this is that like Vince threatened to leak her name to a reporter who then last year leaked her name out.
She went out.
And that will probably be a thing that comes up at some point, I imagine.
Oof.
But I don't know the guy's name.
She really does look like one of the sweetest, like cutest girls of all time. It makes me feel bad.
I mean, even if she wasn't she really looks like a real bitch. So it's all right. That
me and Dunford actually did have a fucking conversation about this. I thought she was gonna look like a fucking hooker or something.
That's what a lot of people said.
Why? Why would you think that?
I don't know. Like, more than just him said that they assumed it was just some like stripper looking.
No, it was like the cutest, like little, like sweetest looking girl of all time.
Like a normal civilian.
It made me feel bad. It made me feel bad, dude. It really made me feel bad. I'm sorry, man.
I mean, yeah,
man.
there's some very strange details in that case. I don't know if you. I talked about this, I guess, before the stream too. The sex toy is named after wrestlers thing.
I must have missed you saying that.
Okay, well that happened.
Honestly, Dunford, that's the most normal thing that he would have done.
I assume Vince would.
I read a piece about him taking a dump on the woman's head.
Yeah.
Which is like
while John Laurinaitis, head of talent relations, newly rehired, was having sex with her, basically.
Which, honestly, for that dude, I'm wondering, like, how are you cool with this?
It was, I guess.
Are you talking about Johnny Ace?
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, man. Like, Johnny Ace is that.
If you're busy, with someone, and then some dude just like dumps a load on her head, like, how are you just gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna carry on?
I mean, he probably.
Johnny Ace has always been known.
That's why he's his right hand.
Johnny Ace has always been known as a fucking asshole. Though. Everybody hated him.
Good lord.
There was always that. Like Dunford, everyone's always hated Johnny Ace, right?
No, but not everybody hated him when he was on TV.
Yeah, they've always hated him.
They hated him when they hired him back.
He's Vince's guy.
He looks like Super Dave Osborne. Pretty much.
Talks.
Looks and talks like Super Dave Osborne.
You know, it really makes me wonder that whole controversy over there, that plane ride.
Oh yeah,
that happened and all the crazy shit.
I just watched that actually.
So did I actually, yeah.
Just makes me wonder how many more instances of that happen that we just don't know about.
Oh, there's tons. I mean, there's tons of them. And as a matter of fact, on that message board I mentioned earlier that Tony Khan posted on, there's a thread called the Sleaze thread, where they had all these stories. Now, they may or may not be true, but there's certainly a lot of Vince McMahon stories that have been corroborated over the years. It's very weird to go look back at some of the things, especially 2003 era SmackDown, when he was trying to get Eric Bischoff to make out with her.
What are you talking about?
He's trying to get
weird.
Yeah, no, he was trying to get Stephanie McMahon, his daughter, to make out with Eric Bischoff in a Vince mask. He allegedly wanted to do an actual incest storyline, which Stephanie refused to do.
I do recall hearing about that. Which
now I don't know how
fucking
true
crazy.
that is, but hey, it could be true, right? Who knows? But there are other very weird things that come up over the years when you look at it, looking back.
Well, it gets a little weirder.
Okay.
It gets a little weirder.
I will say this though, like when you don't take into account all of the insane criminal shit happening in the periphery, like Vince McMahon as like a I guess conductor of content for
of evil
for
for
WWE within a certain time period, particularly the Attitude Era. There was a lot of storylines where it was like
not cool.
Oh, this is fucking insane.
Oh yeah,
but like it was the showmanship of it all. Like if nothing else, the dude was a showman, right?
Oh yeah,
like,
I mean Vince was, he was an amazing heel.
He's a carny. He
is a carny. He is a carny.
If you put a Mount Rushmore of heels up, I think Vince might be on there.
Oh yeah, for certain.
As he's always been like that. I mean, maybe he got concussions when he got older because he wrestled.
Oh man, you still like that
Jim Cornette.
You still like Jim Cornette.
That's his theory, though. I agree with him because so Jim Cornette, a lot of people don't like his opinions for whatever reason, but I listen to him. Because he worked with Vince, and he was like, "This does not sound like the guy I know. Like like he was never anything like this. I never saw anything like this ever." And he thought maybe he did a lot of steroids and drugs and he got concussions.
And I will say, if Cornette's saying that, Cornette will tell the truth on this part.
I think he tells the truth. People just don't like what he says.
Cornette will say the truth.
CTE, huh?
Yeah, I mean that could be a thing.
I assume every wrestler has CTE.
Yeah. Oh no, that's for real.
Yeah, like so that's not a shock.
It doesn't excuse the behavior.
It doesn't excuse the behavior.
I mean, Chris Benoit had CTE. I don't excuse what he fucking did. But
I mean,
it explains it, but it doesn't excuse it.
Vince took a lot of bumps, did a lot of blow and other drugs in the '80s. He's done a lot of things to himself. So who knows?
There's no
he's a
telling.
massive billionaire. As you get to be that rich, you get weird.
Yeah, you get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You get bored with a lot of stuff.
Yep.
You end up getting into a lot of stuff. So no, I understand it. Like the thing is, like when I was talking about how Vince, crafted narrative stories and events in that era, it's not impossible for me to see a step where a lot of the weird bullshit and minutia around it influences those stories. Like the idea that he would want to have like an incest story with his daughter in the world of wrestling.
Oh no, I think he was doing a weird thing like that. I think it was.
Yeah, I totally.
I gotta think it was.
Yeah, it's shocking to hear about, but it's not unbelievable. It's not an unbelievable thing.
Especially seeing what you see in the lawsuit currently, right?
Yeah,
it's always been weird. I mean, he's always had some very just odd things that come on TV.
And that chick was never a good actress, man.
No, like Stephanie McMahon, especially at the time, was never really great as a personality. Exactly, she wasn't like Stone Cold Steve Austin on the mic or anything like that.
Yeah.
She's terrible on the mic, and
she's pretty bad a lot of times. But
all of a sudden, she was amazing.
The lines between whatever was happening in his real life with Linda and his family, and put it on screen. She was a very much better, deliverer of these things she was saying. So I mean, there's some reality there. Probably.
You said before that she is anti-Vince.
So she voted him out, or allegedly led the people to vote.
But we don't know. We don't know what's for real though. We never know what's for real though.
Well, I do know this is for real. So that happened. He came back, and then she left, and she's been gone. since then. So obviously, there's something going on there because she's like a.
And Shane hates him and doesn't hang out.
I mean, Shane McMahon hasn't been in the company. I wouldn't really put him involved in this. No. But the whole thing is like, who knows what, right? Like, obviously, maybe Stephanie doesn't know all the sort of details.
Yeah, I think Steph knows.
I mean, she's probably heard things, but I doubt Vince was texting her. But hey, look at this hot slut.
What about Triple H?
That's a big deal. That's actually a big deal.
I think he has to know.
I mean, it would be impossible for him to not know.
I don't think he was involved necessarily, but I think he has to know.
Knew though.
And I think that's why The Rock is coming in with his creative guy, and I think that's a thing that he's
because hostile takeover at the weakest moment for the people.
Well, honestly, I mean, like I'm assuming TKO wants everybody involved with McMahon.
I don't think H was being a dickhead about it, but he fucking probably knew, man. He probably knew.
No, I think, like I said, I wouldn't think he'd be involved. That's just my personal opinion. Did he know? I bet he knew something.
Yeah, he probably knew.
I bet all those executives knew something. Nick Khan, whoever else was around,
Yeah.
I bet all those guys knew something.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least to some degree.
It's kind of interesting. I guess it's kind of interesting.
Interesting is the word.
No, it's kind of interesting how these two things intertwine. Like the whole anger about The Rock and fucking over Cody Rhodes and all of that, and how it intertwines with the implosion or explosion or whatever you want to call it of Vince McMahon and like the power structure he had that was driving that whole storyline.
It's very ironic.
It is pretty interesting though, because Cody's like the cleanest one basically.
Yeah, Cody's
like cleanest
giving a million kids on Twitter WrestleMania tickets.
Yeah,
so every baby thing possible you can do as a guy, and he just gets screwed up. He'll still be popular, but I think they really threw away the chance to do something with him.
How popular is Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns, rather.
Yeah, he's very
he's
pretty
popular.
Good.
I mean,
he's
popular too. And he does come off really as a good guy.
Roman, I like as a character. I think the bloodline stuff is a bit stale in my opinion at this point.
But he's never been like an asshole.
But he's basically, he doesn't wrestle anymore, right? So that's the thing. He comes out like once every 3 months and wrestles a match. I think he wrestled 5 times last year or something. So WrestleMania is like one of them.
If 5.
I think it was 5 or 6. But I mean, I like him, but they made this whole other belt because he's not defending the belt. So
Roman's trying to be a heel here. Cody is the face of all faces right now.
Yeah, I just don't understand. If The Rock wants to do a hostile takeover, then if Cody Rhodes is this popular, why not use that popularity? Why can't The Rock be the heel to Cody Rhodes?
You can go on Twitter right now and you'll say like, that's what we're all saying right now. We're all saying this, yes.
I mean, so everybody thinks The Rock is like really hurting right now because Black Adam was terrible, right? Everything he's kind of done recently has not been that good. He's gonna, he's like, I'm gonna go back and get into indie movies.
So everybody's basically saying like, so The Rock fucked up this, he fucked up that.
Yeah, they're like, he fucked up WWE now. But no, they think he wants to come back to try to build himself back up. So, I mean, honestly,
but again, I understand. I understand that. It's just like, if everyone loves Cody, then be the heel to Cody. The Rock was the best when he was a heel.
I agree. Hollywood Rock.
I mean, they could probably do it. They could actually probably do it.
I mean, The Rock, like I said, he was so blown up after running the People's Elbow, just the one People's Elbow.
The one People's Elbow.
So, I mean, he needs to get in shape very quickly to have a 35-minute masturbatory Roman Reigns WrestleMania match. Me
and Dunford were watching SmackDown on Friday, right? We were really pissed off at the fucking end on it, man.
It was unbelievable.
I mean, everybody was it.
Made Cody look so bad. It was like anti-everything he's ever talked about. Basically, it just made one of those things just makes no sense.
Damn. Well,
that's why everyone's mad about it.
That's why it's like one of the most downvoted.
I heard it was the most downvoted, actually.
Well, so tonight, I guess The Rock was at a house show somewhere, and he came out and they booed him.
They booed him
at a house show.
Wait, hold on.
They booed The Rock at a house show.
I just saw this on Twitter. Someone random, wrestling thing I follow.
Holy shit, dude. Man, is that like the first time in like 30 years at this place?
Philly booed him and Roman Reigns when The Rock tried to.
Yeah, but Philly is Philly. No, this is like a real thing, right?
Well, Philly are they're real wrestling fans right there.
This one right here?
Yeah, that's the one I saw, I believe. From Fightful, so it should be fairly credible.
done the quarterback thing yet? We're about to here in a second.
yes.
We're about to wrap this wrestling thing up. But it's very interesting. This is incredibly fascinating to me.
I can talk about wrestling for hours.
And there's
all day.
no reason to apologize. This is exactly what I wanted to hear about.
So this is what they're showing. I guess what's showing what happened on SmackDown Friday right here.
What?
Everybody fucking loves
So
Cody.
Cody's saying, I'm not gonna. I want to beat you, but I'm not doing it at WrestleMania. Here's The Rock. That's kind of interesting.
That is interesting.
There's audible news there for that. I don't know. If you're going to a house show, you might be kind of a hardcore fan, so you probably feel that way.
Yeah.
But I agree with the sentiment.
But he didn't even do anything though. That's why everybody hated it.
He just walked out and stared at Roman. That's
He
what
didn't talk.
Everybody
He
was
didn't
like,
talk. He didn't talk.
when are we going to get to the fireworks factory?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
They didn't get to the fireworks factory.
Exactly.
All right. Well, shit. The Rock's getting booed. WWE is imploding left and right.
We'll see. I mean, maybe they'll change their mind after they see the reaction. That could be possible. Maybe they'll do something.
CM Punk ain't even got an arm anymore.
I mean, what if they run Seth and Cody, but they run Cody and Roman in night 2 to unify the titles?
Seth
they could
hurt.
do that possibly.
Seth is hurt too, though.
Dry January over. Finally have a drink, Devin. Yes, I have, and I think I'm gonna grab myself a Coors. When I come back, we'll start the quarterback talk. But you guys can continue this conversation while
Hey, will you grab me one, please? And thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
I gotta wait out.
You're good. Yeah.
I don't know. We're very pro Cody on this stream, so that's all I have to say.
It's a pro Cody household.
Yeah, it's a pro Cody. It's
household.
pro Cody.
No, he's good. He's great. I think he's one of those genuine guys that actually enjoys doing things for the kids. I don't know.
He does, and he's the son of a plumber. That's the son of a plumber. So.
Hard times, Daddy.
Yeah.
Hard times.
Hard times, Daddy.
It'll be interesting. Like I said, maybe they'll do something and actually have Cody. He'll unify the titles or something. That might be interesting. But
so that was my idea. I think they should have unified it, and it should have been Cody versus Seth and Roman Reigns.
That could I'd be fine with that too. I mean, a lot of people are kind of down on Seth Rollins. Generally, I would say I've always kind of liked him. I think that he should be involved. He's been kind of
man, Seth freaking Rollins is still good. All right.
I like him. I like his weird sort of Joker shtick. I don't know. I think it's entertaining.
I don't think it's so bad.
It's better than it was a couple, 2 or 3 years ago. I do always enjoy people referencing Becky Lynch. When they talk crap about him. That's always
the man.
The man.
Well, the man's good. The man's good.
I like Becky Lynch. That's Seth Rollins' wife, and he's if I wanted to have a match with a real superstar, I'd wrestle your wife. Good. I always like that. It's a good line.
All right.
Let's do this, man.
All right, I got my beer. Cheers, Vince.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
All right, let's start talking quarterbacks here. I need let me see if I can find some royalty-free sports music, or do I want Dragon Ball? Do we want sports music, or do we want the Dragon Ball?
I want Dragon Ball. I want Dragon Ball. All right.
Okay,
I want the song from when Gohan fights Cell in the Japanese version.
If you want to go, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see. Dragon Ball Z best music? No.
All right, man. Come on. Come on.
Let's see what this gives us.
All right, we can do this. Yeah, we can.
This is probably gonna copyright music, so let's skip the vocals on that. Okay. Let's start from the beginning of this.
This is like horrifying, right? What's going on right now?
Okay.
It's real public access stuff.
I mean, welcome to streaming.
I know. That's basically.
Hey guys, what's going on? Cheers, guys. Yo, what's up, Haunted Wisp? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight, man?
Haunted Wisp.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to the chat. Thanks for joining us.
What up?
As long as you make Justin Field the lamest DBZ character, I'm good. I don't think Justin Field's gonna have some tough competition. So
who do you want Justin Fields to be? Who do you want Justin Fields to be?
You could put in your suggestion, Vince, when we get to him. So I have this here. We're basically gonna
okay, hey man,
drag and drop these characters over.
Man, let me go first, and
it's a roulette, right?
It's a roulette, yes. So wait, hold on. Let me explain what we're gonna do here. Right now, we have all of our DBZ characters just splayed out in no in particular order except for Broly, who is at the top. Again, personal preference of mine.
I have a lot of thoughts here.
So, we have this android from a movie. I forget which number this fucking dude is.
I don't know that one.
We've got all of the Cell Saga people here. Including our Z Fighters, so we'll be using this for the Z Fighter characters.
We have Raditz.
We've got Raditz. We've got Nappa. We've got Piccolo's cousin Nail.
We got Boo.
We've got Kid Boo. We've got Captain Ginyu.
Where's Fat Boo?
We ain't using Fat Boo no more, man. Come on.
If I have to pull a Fat Boo in here, then I'll pull him in here.
All right.
And we have adult Trunks here, but we also have Kid Trunks and Goten.
Okay.
So both
we've all seen Patrick Mahomes' body recently. We might need a Fat Boo. I don't know.
Wait, has he gained weight or something?
He's got a dad bod. I don't care. I'm joking about it.
That just means that's what's given him his power.
I agree.
Okay, as the only Swiftie here, man, I don't know.
I've never watched Mr. Dragon Ball.
He's terrific right now.
Doing pretty good. Had a short live stream was on earlier. Awesome. Well, welcome to this one. So what we're going to do, we have our 32 quarterbacks right here.
Yeah.
We are going to choose who to talk about and rank via the Wheel of Names.
Okay. Yeah,
so
let's do this.
Let's do the inaugural spin and see who comes up first.
I really like this.
I really do too, actually.
Good suspense.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Oh, Baker Mayfield.
Number 1 overall.
I kind of like him.
Number 1 overall.
I think he's done well.
All right, so let's talk about Baker Mayfield then. Where's he at?
Okay, I'm gonna
there he is.
I'm gonna give him I would say Piccolo. I think, man.
Piccolo.
He's Yamcha.
I'm gonna.
Yamcha?
No, he's too good.
He's better. He's too good to be Yamcha.
He's better. I'm gonna
I don't know,
Mr. Piccolo. Mr. Piccolo.
I don't know if
He very much is full of himself on a Yamcha level.
But he's not shitty like
Yamcha's
Yamcha.
terrible though. Yamcha's like really
humans,
bad.
He's a very good human. Is Yamcha
not even for the humans? No.
Is he bad for them too?
Yeah,
no, he's really bad.
He's
really bad.
He's weaker than Krillin and Tien.
Yes.
Well, Krillin.
I'm gonna give him Mr. Piccolo. Mr. Piccolo.
Piccolo.
He's not bad at all. Everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. It's not bad. He's gonna get like $40 million this year.
Piccolo, man. Like Piccolo's a staple Dragon Ball Z character.
So is him. Man.
Baker Mayfield is not a staple NFL.
Baker Mayfield's not as bad as you think he is.
No, I don't. I like him. I don't like him.
You know who we're missing?
Who?
Who I think this guy might actually be?
Who?
We are missing.
I want him to be Mr. Piccolo.
Oh, Yajirobe, huh?
Well, he's like the strongest motherfucker.
He's the strongest human. Yajirobe is the strongest human.
Well, that's actually true.
So
that's actually true.
I think that
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna say Yajirobe.
All right.
I'll go with the Yajirobe.
Fuck it.
Are we cool with that?
At least he's technically the strongest.
Okay.
I don't think he's cool enough to be Piccolo.
Well, I know, man. Mr. Piccolo is actually kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do I bring this?
Yajirobe. You have to bring Yajirobe in.
I forgot about Yajirobe, actually.
Well, he's technically the strongest human.
How do I bring this? Oh, I keep forgetting. Actually, I've never used this particular program. I want to bring this to the front layer.
Hey, the more you keep making me look at Raditz, I have more thoughts on Raditz right now.
Hold on a second.
I have thoughts on Raditz.
The best Dragon Ball Z villain. What are you talking about?
I think it's Dak. I think it's Dak.
Oh, Raditz is Dak.
Yeah, I think Raditz is Dak.
That's rough.
Yeah. I have a lot of really close Cowboys friends. I think they would agree with me, actually.
Probably.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just... I don't know how... The layers... This is really starting to
All
annoy me.
right.
Wait, hold on a second. I'll figure this out.
This is what his viewers pay for, Martin. They have subscribers, okay? They're all used to this.
Oops, no, I want this one. I'm gonna do this. I think.
I actually
Layer
think
to
the Ginyu
top.
Force was kind of the
I
best.
still
on Dragon
didn't
Ball
do
Z.
it.
I like the Ginyu Force.
Yeah. We good news. I don't know, they're pretty good.
Fuck it, I'll just put them on top of this.
All right.
Right. Okay, so
Are
are we good with Baker?
Yeah,
Okay.
You're good with it.
Girlfriend just told me most Dragon Ball characters' names are based on vegetables.
That's true.
Well,
That
yes,
is
that's
very
actually
true.
like Kakarot, carrot,
Raditz,
vegetable brat, Vegeta,
Broly,
Raditz,
broccoli.
Nappa,
broccoli,
was
yes.
cabbage, I believe.
That is very true.
All right,
Yeah, that's very true.
spin number 2. We have Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Oh, this is a tough one because only recently has he been like,
He's an up-and-comer.
yeah.
Who did we get here?
Jordan Love.
Oh, Jordan
Packers,
Love. Oh.
Packers.
Green Bay Packers.
Okay. Now I'll give him Tien. Tien's
Tien?
proper guy.
You think Baker Mayfield is better than Jordan Love?
I didn't say that you should have gave that to Baker Mayfield.
We agreed on it. I literally said, do we all agree?
I think Jordan Love is better than Baker Mayfield.
You think Jordan Love is better than Baker?
I'd rather have him right now, just up for the upside.
I don't know, man. I'd probably go Baker Mayfield, actually. I go Baker Mayfield.
Okay, so then
Yeah, I go Baker Mayfield.
okay, so then I guess that would put Jordan Love at Tien.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your dream of Jordan Love on Tien's body will work here.
That works, yeah.
Awesome. Good. There you go. That's what I wanted here. All right, moving on.
Okay.
I don't disagree with that. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe in the future he'll level
Maybe
up
in the
past,
future.
but
You always
for
want
right
Tien to
now.
level
Hey,
up,
man,
he never
we're,
did.
we're,
We
we're,
never-
going,
never did.
we're going with the president right now. We're going with the president.
No way, Love over Mayfield. Okay, well,
I would take Love over Mayfield just on the potential that he'll be
I would go Love.
Stafford.
Matt Stafford. Wait, so do we want to revisit our ranking here? If we want Love over Mayfield, Yajirobe is stronger than Tien.
Okay. This is actually pretty good. Okay. This is a good one.
So, are we okay with Love on Tien, or do we want to upgrade him to Yajirobe?
No, I want to think about Matthew Stafford right now.
Okay, we'll leave that alone then.
Hey man,
And,
give me one of the
This was Love's first season as a starter. As a Bears fan, I'm not a fan, but he's good. Well, I mean,
Hey, we're not done with Bears fans, okay? Yeah, take it easy. All right, man, take Matt Stafford as one of the androids.
Matt Stafford.
One of the androids.
Which one though?
Not the cute one that like I thought about a lot. The other one. What?
He won a Super Bowl, so he's got to be.
Yeah. Give
He's
him
got to be a decent
Yeah.
one.
This one over here. That one over there.
This guy?
Yeah.
I think the other one, the nature-loving
Is that
one
16?
that dies,
Yeah.
to fuel Gohan Super Saiyan.
Well, he won a
rage
Super
is,
Bowl, man. No.
He was very important to the story.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
We're talking about androids. I mean, he was probably the most important one.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Staffers and Android, and I'm okay with that. I'm
Okay.
with that. Yeah.
I would say because he won a Super Bowl, I would give him this dude, Dr. Giro, who was the one who created created all the
But when it
androids.
really came down to it, man, he wasn't that cool, man. So give him
He
one-
wasn't-
Yeah,
he wasn't
man.
that cool.
That Stafford wasn't
No,
ever that
no.
cool, that's true.
I mean, he's
Man,
all right. Fine.
Yeah.
fine,
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
Rolling one more time.
All right.
Let's see.
What we got?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
Cell?
Cell.
Yeah, Cell.
Cell.
A real dipshit. A real dipshit, man. But he's cool.
there
But
it
he's
is.
like really good, though. He's really good.
He's really
He's really good.
He's really good. He's a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer.
I like him
Cell.
as crackpot Dr. Giro also, possibly. Just
No,
because
he's
that's
too good. He's too good.
He created the androids.
He
man.
created the
Cell.
androids.
Like Dr. Giro's good.
I'm gonna give him Dr. Giro because he's an old crackpot
yeah, he's
now.
A crackpot, man.
He's an old
He's
crackpot
a crackpot now.
Aaron
Oh
Rodgers.
yeah,
he's
You guys are woke, dude. You guys are woke ass motherfuckers. Woke.
Travis
Yeah,
Kelce.
woke ass bullshit.
woke enough to know that this motherfucker is Dr. Giro. You shorted. You pulled on the short. Hold on a second. Get these headphones working again a little bit.
I was partying here. I'm sorry, guys.
It's just in one of my ears now. It's really annoying. Hold on a
Oh
second.
man, I'll be in your ear.
I think that might be better. Anyways, okay, moving on.
Your boy?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Yamcha.
Okay,
Yeah, Yamcha.
I think, well, maybe
This is the
Yamcha.
most Yamcha I've ever heard in my life, man. He's got to be Yamcha, man.
Let's see who we got here. One of the little cells.
I think he might be one of the little cells.
Or
that's
Chaozu.
even worse.
Chaozu,
That's actually
maybe?
worse than
I
Yamcha.
think
No,
Bryce Young
because
is Chaozu.
one of the little cells killed Yamcha. So
All right, yeah.
I think Mac Jones, he made it to the playoffs one year. I mean, we smoked him, but he made it there.
This is the one motherfucker that got Bill Belichick fired, man. This is like crazy. Yeah.
I know he destroyed Belichick's career in his chase for the all-time win.
Yeah, the all-time wins, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the little cell.
Little cell.
Yeah, all right.
He's-
Yeah,
We've got a number of little cells on here, so we could reuse the little cell for some of the other weaker dudes on this list.
Well, those are usually for like fucking like Ryan Tannehill or something like that.
Well, we got some of those. We got Ryan Tannehill.
I think
right there.
Ryan Tannehill's on this list.
All right.
We got Fields.
Justin Fields.
All right.
All right. Well,
All right, what
Vince,
is
here you
Justin
go.
Fields? What is Justin Fields?
Here you go, Vince. Your Justin Fields hate. Justin.
I don't think he's that bad.
I mean, his team sucks, but I think that's because their coach. I'm not an Eberflus fan.
You can't give him like too good of a. You can't give him too good.
I want to give him Nail, but that Nail might be too good.
No, I like Nail though. I like Nail.
Yeah, Nail might be too good.
Yeah, I like Nail.
He's one of the maybe one of the kids.
No.
No.
Well,
They could be. Man, he's had some really
Maybe
crazy
one of the kids. Maybe
They've had
one
some
of the
crazy
kids.
performances, exactly like young Trunks and Goten.
No.
Right?
Young, not like. Okay, maybe young.
he's not a Saiyan.
No.
I would be willing to give him Krillin.
No, we're not giving him Krillin.
Chao Su.
Chaozu.
I think it's like Bryce Young.
Chao Su is Bryce Young, you
Yeah.
think?
Okay. Hey, what about this motherfucker over here?
This guy?
Yeah, who's that guy?
I forget his name too. It's just one
Give it to
random-
him. Give it to him. We can think about it later. We can think about it later.
We can redraft it.
Yeah.
For another
We can think
hour
about
of
it later.
content.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put him on.
Yeah.
that guy.
We can think about it later.
Super layman is more like it. Got him.
That's pretty good,
Got him.
actually. Yeah,
Got
that's
him.
pretty good.
You know what, Vince?
Hey, Vince sounds
For
like one,
for that, I'm gonna
Vince
give
sounds
you.
like one of my kind of people, actually. So.
For that, I'm gonna give you one of these. Wait, hold on, that's not the one I
You want some candy
want.
here?
I'm gonna give you one of these.
Man, I got no candy for you, Vince.
Some candy. There you go.
All right, roll it again.
All right, yeah.
Brock Purdy.
Oh, no,
Brock Purdy.
it's Brock? Okay.
Okay, this is
Mr. Satan.
this is a contentious one. I don't even have Mr. That's another guy I'm
Out here.
missing.
He's a guy that's definitely a quarterback somehow.
Yeah, let me make sure I get him on here then.
No, man, but if we're talking about Brock Purdy, man, we're talking about a Super Bowl going guy, though, right now.
Mr. Satan's a hero of the people.
No, he's like one of the worst of all times.
But he's a hero of the people.
He is the hero of
They
the
don't
people.
know that. Yeah.
He really is not. He's the worst.
That doesn't mean he's not a hero
Yeah,
of the
we
people.
know that. We saw that. But the people didn't see that.
Hey, man, I'm the people, okay? I'm the people.
You know what?
People-
That might
I'm the
actually
people.
work for Brock Purdy because
No!
because Brock Purdy
No.
Brock Purdy is beloved, but also people are like he's not
He sucks.
like Cam
He's
Newton's
terrible.
talking shit about
Yeah.
him. Everyone's
What?
everyone's talking shit about Brock Purdy.
No!
except for like
Marty. Except for Marty.
No,
Mr.
like,
Satan's the man
the
who
people.
defeated Cell, you
the
know?
people. The
Marty
people.
is people. Marty is people. Marty's people. Marty's fucking people.
Who would you want him to be then? Like, what do you see in Brock Purdy?
I see a Super Bowl quarterback right now. He might win the damn thing.
I mean,
Maybe.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
is he? You know what?
What?
He's been good for I guess a couple years now.
Like 2.
He made it to the Super Bowl. He's playing at a pretty
Two
high
times.
level.
2 times. You can't give him.
I'm still. I don't quite know quite a bit about him or where his trajectory is going to end up. But based off of like his stats,
He has
he's playing.
not fucked up.
He's
He has
young.
not fucked up.
He might. You know what? He might be a Saiyan.
Get him out of here. Yes.
I'm
Get him outta
gonna
here.
give him Goten.
Goten?
I'm
You
gonna
know
give-
what?
I'm gonna give him Goten.
You know what? Let's go. He's new.
Motherfucker. All right, I'll put him right above his head.
And this motherfucker went Super Saiyan out of nowhere too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went
I'm
Super Saiyan
gonna give Brock Purdy
See,
Goten.
He's gonna do the fusion
Man.
dance with Christian McCaffrey.
Okay, you know what? You know what? You did good, sir. You
Right.
did good on
There you
this
go.
one. You did good on this one.
Purdy had 30 plus TD passes this year. Dude will
Yeah.
only get better.
Yes.
I'm totally
Yeah, that's
out
why
of my
we
element here.
gave him Super Saiyan, kid.
It's
We gave him Super Saiyan.
Wisp. It's perfectly okay for you to be out of your element here. This is a random sports talk / Dragon Ball Z talk. So I wasn't expecting a whole lot of expertise in the chat, but you know, just sit back and enjoy the lunacy, I suppose. Is Super Bowl tomorrow? No, it is not tomorrow.
Hey, that's my lad though. I like your people too. I like your people.
It's next Sunday.
Yeah,
And Purdy made it to the NFC title game last year as a rookie. That run he had against the Lions will be remembered for a while. Yeah, I'm giving him a Saiyan. You know what? Like,
Yeah.
just being given a Saiyan on this board is a high honor.
It's pretty high. It's pretty high. Yeah.
Unless it's Raditz.
Hey,
but
man.
even Raditz is still a Saiyan.
Raditz does not get it though. Raditz does not get it.
He's still a Saiyan, though. He's the lowest of the Saiyans,
Yeah.
but he's a Saiyan.
That's Tua.
I don't even think Tua reaches
Hey
that,
man,
honestly.
Raditz is too, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe.
Maybe, but you may have to talk me into that one. All right, let's see who we get next. Jalen Hurts or Desmond Ritter? Oh, no, this motherfucker is definitely like Yamcha. This is the most Yamcha motherfucker on this board.
Yeah, this motherfucker's bad. Yeah, this
I don't
motherfucker's
even know which one of these dudes he is.
I don't know what Desmond Ritter looks like.
Got. It doesn't matter what he looks like actually.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But no, he got his coach fired. Everyone's fired. It's over. It's over. Everybody hates his ass.
I think it's this guy. I think that's Desmond Ritter.
I don't know him, so that's possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Desmond Ritter.
Well, good for him. At least he's handsome.
All right, you are going on to Yamcha, sir.
So we're saying Mac Jones
And
is better
that's-
than Desmond Ritter?
Yes.
No, we're gonna give Mac Jones his shit here.
Well, Mac Jones is a Cell Jr., so he killed Yamcha.
Well, everybody kills Yamcha.
I would,
Yeah.
if I had to choose between Mac Jones and Desmond Ritter, I'd choose Mac Jones.
I'd probably take Mac.
Yeah, but it's not as close as I would have thought.
I think it's kind of close. I think it's pretty close.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's bad.
Oof, Ritter was great with you of Cincinnati, but in the pros, he's terrible. Yeah, we're just talking pros here.
Agreed.
Yeah, he's
agreed.
real, he's
Absolutely.
real bad
agreed.
in the pros this year.
I actually thought he was gonna be a pretty good fucking quarterback.
Maybe it's just
It was not.
maybe
It
it's
was
just what was going on there. Oh shit. Okay, this is Chaozu, I think.
Chaozu.
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 This is
Has to
okay. There you are.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you fuckers, all of you, everyone
Not
who
even Cell
loves,
Jr., it's
everybody
Chaozu.
who loves him, we gotta give him Chaozu, man.
Sorry.
We gotta give him
You're
Chaozu.
small, you're ineffective.
He's small. He's small. He's ineffective. Yeah, he's small.
You're like a
ineffective.
nice looking kid, but you know.
All right, that was a quick one there.
Yeah.
That was universal agreement, really.
Did anyone say anything?
Speaking of
Yeah.
Speaking of Arthur Smith, fire coach of the Falcons, you guys
I actually
know
think
his
that
dad
was a good
started-
hire, though. I actually think that was a good hire.
His dad started FedEx.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I
he's
didn't
like
know
a.
that.
He's basically a billionaire.
Yeah,
and
he's a
just
son.
like,
He's
yeah.
the son of a billionaire. He doesn't even
Son
need
of
to
a
work. He's
billionaire.
the football coach.
All right, well,
This
cool
is
for
actually
him.
true. Yeah.
Too
Kirk
bad.
Cousins is kind of an interesting.
Too bad he
one.
sucks. Kirk Cousins. Okay, Kirk Cousins. This is an
All right,
interesting
all right,
one.
man. This is actually an interesting one.
Is he a Saiyan?
No, absolutely not.
I don't think so.
He's not, but he's
But
definitely.
he's good. But
I think he's good.
Is he better than Baker Mayfield?
Yes.
I would rather have him.
I'd rather have Kirk Cousins. Yes.
Is Kirk Cousins Piccolo?
Is he Piccolo?
Piccolo.
Let's go Piccolo, man. Let's go
Maybe.
Piccolo.
He might be
I'm
Piccolo.
okay with Piccolo.
He's like pretty good, but never really reaches his potential. You know.
Well,
Inconsistent.
Piccolo always reaches his potential, though.
But his potential has a
Wait,
ceiling.
Wait.
Piccolo has a
Piccolo
has a ceiling.
Namekian-
Wait a
Namekians have
minute. Wait a minute. Kirk Cousins reached his absolute ceiling. Ain't no way that he could have done better than this.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah. Piccolo.
Kirk Cousins is
Piccolo.
playing as
Piccolo.
good as he's ever gonna play.
Yes.
He's actually
Piccolo.
kind of cool.
And everybody kinda likes
him.
him.
He's
Everybody
a little
kinda likes
weird.
him.
Yeah, I like him.
Like how we like Piccolo. We like Piccolo.
Everybody
Alright.
likes Piccolo.
Yeah, everybody likes Piccolo.
Piccolo is the most popular DVD.
I do like
character.
Piccolo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When I was first started watching Dragon Ball as a kid, like when I was drawing the characters, I always liked drawing
You like
Piccolo,
Piccolo.
because of like the shoulder pads. I was like,
Yeah.
those are cool
I
shoulder
think
pads.
it was like low key, kind of like the black people on the show too.
I guess maybe.
Yeah.
He's very popular in the black community.
Yes.
That's a thing.
That's what I'm
we
saying.
talk
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
in the scene.
I wasn't being racist.
No, I know.
I was being real. Okay.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Okay,
Oh, Jalen Hurts. That's fun. Okay.
here he is.
Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu.
Captain
I
Ginyu.
don't think he's
Captain
a Saiyan. I
Ginyu.
don't think Jalen Hurts is a Saiyan though.
Okay, I don't think he's a
I don't think
Saiyan
he's a
either.
fan. I'll give him Captain Ginyu. I love Captain Ginyu.
And you love Jalen Hurts?
Well, I don't think he's a fucking Saiyan.
No, I don't think he's a Saiyan.
Yeah. He's from Houston, so I love him, but I'll give him Captain Ginyu.
Captain Ginyu is. I don't know. Captain
I'm
Ginyu.
going Captain Ginyu.
Captain Ginyu was giving those guys a tough time.
Yeah,
up
he's
until
pretty good. Yeah,
up until
pretty good.
Goku threw a frog in
Yeah,
his
turned
way.
into a
Yes.
frog.
Yeah,
Remind
so-
me.
Yeah. Captain Ginyu.
And that's what happened to Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, though.
Yes.
So.
Yeah,
It's
you
exactly
gotta
here.
stop tugging on this thing.
No, I'm sorry. I move a lot. I'm sorry. You can still hear everything. Don't worry.
Not me.
Don't
It's
worry,
just in
don't
one.
worry,
It's
don't
just in
worry.
one ear.
Don't worry. Yeah, I hear you both.
Okay, there we go.
I hear you both sides.
Captain
Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu.
You're saying Captain Ginyu a lot. I'm trying to examine the board here. We got the android still.
I go Captain Ginyu. He's good.
Doug.
I think Jalen Hurts is kind of mid. So I mean, maybe
Captain
that's Captain
Ginyu.
Ginyu.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Captain Ginyu it is. I'll put his head right over there since I can't figure out the layer thing.
I
All
mean,
right.
He's not a Saiyan. I'm not.
He's
I don't
not a
know.
Saiyan.
He's telling me.
Android.
He's telling me.
All right. Is this Russell Wilson?
Oh man.
Russell Wilson. This is an interesting one too.
Yeah.
Now this motherfucker might be a Saiyan. I mean, he's gone to the Super Bowl
He's won a
twice.
championship.
He's
He's won
won
a
once.
championship.
He had a shit year with Nate Hackett, but he started to improve under
Wasn't
Sean Payton
terrible,
before
yeah.
Payton like completely
What
fucked
did
him
we,
over.
what did we
Yeah.
give him then? What did we give him?
Well, he's definitely on the downslope, right? So there's that. But he was great.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
He's not a Saiyan, but I'm gonna say Frieza.
I was thinking Frieza. And it's also
So
funny
you're
because
going,
he's,
it's
so,
going villain. It's going villain.
well, he's so
Well,
unlikable.
I mean, it's just he's so
like he really
unlikable.
is. He's so fake and unlikable.
He actually is kind of like Frieza. Okay, yes.
He's just
Frieza's actually good.
fake and
Well,
unlikable.
Frieza's, hilarious and sarcastic.
But everybody-
unlike
but-
Russell Wilson.
But everybody like kind of hates Russell Wilson.
They
so
do
yeah,
hate Russell
yeah,
Wilson.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, Russell
All
Wilson
right.
is Frieza.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
All right. It's like weirdly fun.
No, that's fun. It's fun to
Yeah,
talk about.
it's just weirdly fun.
Sam Howell. He's one of the mini cells.
Yeah, yeah.
In my view.
he's over.
I think-
Nobody
How
nobody
many
likes
mini
him.
cells do we
Let's
have?
move. Let's move on.
We've got 1, 2, 3 more.
Okay.
Sam Howell.
I think that's good.
We can move on.
4 more, actually.
Yeah,
I have 4
we can
more.
move- we can
I think
move
Sam
on.
Howell, yeah, I could buy that.
Let's move on.
Okay, we'll put him over there next to Vegeta.
He did not even deserve that much. All right.
All right, moving on.
Maybe Dan Quinn will fix him, okay?
I mean, sometimes a coaching change is all
Maybe
you
the
need.
third choice for the job will fix him. All right, this is...
Josh.
Oh!
Okay.
All right.
What's your boy? Who's your boy?
This is your guy. This is your
I
guy.
I have always been on the he's Goku. And
I disagree.
I disagree.
Of course, you guys
We
disagree.
disagree.
Well, who do you guys think he is?
He's a Saiyan.
He's definitely a Saiyan.
I when I thought about this, I thought Vegeta. Okay. Like,
it's more Vegeta than
I know
Goku.
who I'm picking.
Sure.
I know who I'm picking.
Vegeta wins more than Goku does.
No, you're wrong.
Goku gets his ass beat all the time.
No, Vegeta gets his ass beat.
Yeah, Vegeta gets his ass beat.
Vegeta beat Goku twice.
Vegeta doesn't win.
And then Frieza got
Vegeta never
got
wins.
destroyed by Frieza. Destroyed
Vegeta
by
never
Cell.
wins, man.
Yeah, he's always never as strong as.
Hey, you know,
he's Raditz. He's Raditz.
Get out of here. No, the thing is,
Raditz.
the most Josh Allen thing that Goku ever did was give Cell a Senzu bean.
Yeah,
that was the dumb Josh Allen move that you see at least once a game.
But Goku won though.
No, he didn't. He died. He teleported Cell as Cell was about to blow up to fucking the planet that ended up killing King Kai and the monkey and him. Like, and then Cell came back anyways.
He tossed it to his running back Gohan, man. He tossed it to his running back. Tossed it to his running
Gohan
back.
is a different quarterback.
No, he's a running back.
We have him here. I was debating putting since we have two Trunks, old and young. I was debating putting the adult.
I'll give him Raditz. He's a Saiyan.
No, you're wrong on that one,
dude.
You're wrong on that one.
Man,
Vince says Allen is Goku.
I don't think he's Goku.
Is
he Broly?
Mahomes is Broly.
Why is Mahomes Broly?
Because he's unbeatable.
Mahomes is
but they
Goku.
Beat him, don't they?
Yes, Goku beats him
in the movie.
Yes.
Does everybody die?
It was a tag. It was like it was a tag team effort.
Goku wins. I think Goku wins.
If Josh Allen and some other quarterback could team up to beat Patrick Mahomes, I'm all for it. But that hasn't happened yet.
Some
so
CFL rules.
Yeah,
he's Raditz, man. He's Raditz.
No,
he's better than Raditz.
Disqualifying that right off the bat.
I mean, he's at least Nappa. He's a better.
All right, we want Nappa.
Nappa? No, he's definitely not Nappa.
I don't know, man.
I will. You know what? I'm gonna split the difference.
What?
He's adult Trunks.
No!
He's adult Trunks.
That's
Why
mine!
Is he adult Trunks?
Because if you look at his game, like, no other quarterback in the league, including Patrick Mahomes, does as much as he does as far as total touchdowns, yards, all that shit.
Okay,
he takes over. Hey, I'm explaining. He takes over games in ways that nobody else really can. Unfortunately, for reasons that involve football being a team sport, a lot of the times, including this year, we were 6-6. Out of 6 of those losses, 4 times Josh Allen left the field for the last time with the team in the lead.
Yep.
So the losses aren't him. It's other circumstances that cause those losses.
I do agree with that.
So
this is absolute bullshit.
So because of that, I think he has a lot of fucking youthful energy, power, aggressiveness that I think is shared between, most of the Saiyans. I would say Goku, but if you guys don't believe that, he's definitely not Nappa. Nappa is a scrub.
Yeah,
Nappa's a scrub. Josh Allen's not a scrub.
I could buy future Trunks.
I'm gonna say future
Trunks.
That's gonna make Martin extremely angry.
Fuck?
Because he has a thing he was talking about.
Well, we talked about this before we even got here.
Okay, future Trunks. All right.
It's obviously CJ Stroud. We've been going with this.
We'll talk about Stroud when he comes up on the list. Let's roll. Let's roll with this.
This is bullshit, dude. This is absolute bullshit.
We're rolling with it.
Geno
Smith. All right. I don't even know what to make of this motherfucker.
We have the whole Ginyu Force here, do we?
We don't have the whole Ginyu Force.
No, that's why we did. The Ginyu was its own thing, I think.
Hello, it is me, and yeah, sports push that guy.
The fuck did I do?
Nappa tanked the entire fucking team before being taken down by Goku, calling him a scrub.
Yeah, he's not a scrub. I'm not gonna say he's a scrub.
Yeah, he's a scrub.
Raditz is a scrub.
He's a scrub. No. Raditz is a scrub.
Yeah, who do you think's a scrub?
Nappa's kind of a scrub.
I think Gohan beat his ass for a second, man.
He did.
Oh.
Alright, Geno Smith, what is this dude?
So, not a Saiyan.
No, we already did. I thought this is what started the fight.
No, we didn't know. No. That was Josh Allen that started the fight.
Is he I think
he's an android. I mean, he's
what is
right?
this?
Is he the android that Cell kills? This guy, the nature-loving guy.
Sure.
Cell doesn't exactly kill them. He like
absorbs them. Yeah.
Very sexily, I might add.
Very sexily.
All right. Well, Gino is this guy then. I mean, he's won some games. He's been impressive, but just impressive enough to stick around the league longer than he probably should.
Yeah.
All right.
You're getting a lot of people fucking talking to us right now, man.
God,
I'm the one that's I'm the one that's correct right now.
God, I hated the Android saga.
That was the best saga.
I like
that.
That was the best
Zach
saga.
Wilson. Okay, Mini Cell.
Okay, so you have Mini Cell. I think
worse than that. Who's worse than Mini Cell? Here, is there anybody left?
There's a lot left.
Like honestly, I might rather have Desmond Ritter than Zach Wilson, right?
No, that's Aaron Rodgers though. Aaron Rodgers is the one that's gonna like play for them.
Well, I mean, he's just on the list, so.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson is gone all.
Do we want to swap? Do we want Desmond Ritter to move off of Yamcha and make
If Yamcha's gonna be, I mean, the worst.
Yeah, Yamcha's
Zach
the
Wilson
worst
is
though. Everyone
probably
agrees that
the worst
Yamcha's
here, right?
the worst though. Yeah. Yamcha's the worst.
I don't even know. Actually, I don't even know why Zach Wilson is on this list because I don't think I have his picture here. Oh wait, here it is. He's here. He was just wholly forgettable dude. I guess that makes him a Mini Cell.
I mean, it's either Mini Cell or Raditz. Like, whoever's the worst here is Zach Wilson.
Raditz is a Saiyan. This guy is not a Saiyan.
He's not a Saiyan. That's true.
He's like the worst
I mean, we put him
Saiyan
on
though.
Mini
He
Cell,
really
too.
is the worst Saiyan.
I'm gonna put him on a Mini Cell.
He's a Mini Cell.
Yeah.
Well, who's Boo? Is that like Boo is?
We'll figure it out, man. That's what this is all about. The journey is just begun. We've got all these motherfuckers left.
A lot of people left.
Lamar Jackson is a fucking Saiyan.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, who's like
another
who's a really
Vegeta
shitty Saiyan?
candidate for me.
Who's a really shitty Saiyan?
Who's a really shitty Saiyan?
Another Vegeta candidate.
No. Oh, he always gets his ass kicked. Yeah, that's actually yeah.
He's good.
That's
really
Vegeta.
good.
He's amazing. He's amazing. Always gets his ass kicked.
Yeah.
He's Vegeta.
You think he's Vegeta?
He's gotta be Vegeta.
Oh man.
Always gets his ass kicked.
But Vegeta is like the second best of the Z fighters.
No, but he really does always get his
No,
ass
I know he
kicked.
gets his ass
Yeah,
kicked.
he gets his ass kicked.
But he whoops a lot of ass too. Like, I don't know.
Let's go Lamar as Vegeta. Let's go Lamar as Vegeta.
I kind of want to do.
like
I
that,
kind of want to
so-
do him as King
Cold.
King Cold.
He immediately got
They
his ass
both,
kicked.
they both wear
though.
purple. Like, what's the core?
Like Trunks killed him immediately.
Yeah, he's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that's
like you're
that's,
like just be meaner to this guy.
Like Lamar Jackson, you got to reckon with.
Yeah.
Him,
I mean, he's still an MVP, man. I want to give him that. I want to give him that.
Is he Cell?
No.
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 I don't think he's Cell.
If he's not,
Aaron Rodgers is like Cell sometimes.
no, we have him as the android.
He's Dr. Hero.
Well, he made all the cells.
created
Yeah,
Cell.
he made Cell.
Yeah, he made
Yeah,
Cell.
he
Yeah,
made
which
Cell.
is
Yeah, he made Cell.
which is why we gave him that over Cell.
Aaron Rodgers isolated the woke mind virus.
Yeah,
and created
dude. It was
Cell.
like there was a lot of things that Aaron Rodgers wanted us to know. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Like,
All right, I don't know how I feel about Lamar Jackson as Vegeta, but if you two go for it,
Lamar Jackson is Vegeta. Yeah, that's perfect.
I like the comp.
Perfect.
I don't know.
all right, well,
Perfect.
Lamar Jackson, there you go,
right.
Vegeta.
Like he's one of the top guys.
Yeah, it's a top guy. He's a
One
top
of those
guy.
guys have to be Vegeta.
The Saiyan who never wins when it matters.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Lamar
Fair
Jackson.
enough.
I mean, this is my.
So far,
I mean, whoever said that is my guy. That's perfect.
Justin
Herbert's
Herbert.
a little.
Oh.
interesting here.
Now this is
That's
interesting.
Broly. That's Broly.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Broly?
Yeah, that's Broly.
No shot. He.
He doesn't matter. Like
Is he a Saiyan?
he doesn't matter. Like,
That's the thing. Like
yeah.
he has all the potential
Yeah,
to be a
he's
Saiyan.
Broly.
He's not Broly. You don't even know what you're talking about at this point.
I
Like he
do
has
know.
all of the potential of a Saiyan.
Two little Trunks.
He's Broly.
I don't think he's a
He's
Saiyan.
Broly.
He's not.
think
He's
so.
not. I don't think he's a Saiyan. If he is a Saiyan,
He's in like the upper
He's like-
tier, right?
well,
I'd
that's the
say.
thing though. Like everybody always talks about him in the context of being in like the same class as Mahomes and Allen and all
No, this
of that.
motherfucker sucks.
I
He's
think he's right below
Broly.
that.
He's
I think
Broly.
he's
He's fucking Broly.
He's not Broly, dude.
He's
Broly
fucking
does not suck. What are you talking about? Broly does not suck. Nobody even likes It's not about liking.
Nobody fucking likes
It's not even about liking. And people like Broly. Yeah, people like Broly.
Nobody likes Broly. It's like one movie that they did, and nobody cares.
He's had like 3 at this point.
Okay, first of all, I only watched one of them. Okay. So.
Okay, they exist though. That's all I'm saying.
Toaster says, "I love Broly." I don't know if you're trolling, Toaster, or if that's legitimate, but I appreciate that.
I think that's a real opinion from a real person.
Hey, Toaster, you're okay in my book, man. You're okay in my book, all right?
This guy is a tough one to nail down here.
I don't know how to nail him right now. I mean, he's like extremely talented.
He is, but it just hasn't shown up in any meaningful capacity.
I mean, there's an android left there. I mean, is he Cell?
Oh, he's not Cell.
Can we give him an android?
I think he is. I think he's. Who is it? Is this 17 or 18 or whatever?
I forget the numbers.
Let's give him Android. Let's give him an Android.
I'm gonna give him.
All right.
The blonde chick that ends up marrying Krillin.
Krillin dehumanized and married Krillin.
Okay, first of all, I had a little bit of a crush on her when it.
Oh, I did too.
Okay, all right.
I did too.
All right. I just wanted everyone to know that I did.
Me like big beefy man who fucking slaps down everyone then dies brutally. Dude, the fucking fucking crippled everyone in the area, then had his fucking torso torn open and exploded. Metal as fuck.
Badass.
That was fucking metal though.
Everyone had a crush on 18 and her getting
with
Krillin.
Yeah, everyone loved it.
Was one of the dumbest things.
Very odd story.
This is my people over here. This is my people.
I wasn't a big fan of the whole Krillin 18 thing, but you know what?
Because we were all jealous, man. Because we were all jealous.
I had to give it to him, Bald short king, let him have it. Let him have it.
Man, I think he groomed her, man. I think he groomed her.
Groomed her?
I think he groomed 18.
He got the shit beat out of him. Which leads to, I wonder who on this list is going to end up being Krillin. I thought I took this guy off the list. Why didn't I remove him?
We already did this.
Yeah. It just didn't. I didn't. Alright. Spin again. Josh Dobbs. This dude is...
Dobbs is worse than...
Dobbs is bad. Yeah, Dobbs is bad.
Dobbs is worse than Ritter.
Dobbs won some decent games in Arizona.
Yeah, but it was
then he
man.
Injured Justin Jefferson and was never heard from again.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Right. I'd rather have Ritter.
Who did we have?
He's like Master Roshi. He's like Master Roshi or something, man. Just get him out of here, man. Just get him out of here.
Do we think that Josh Dobbs is the weakest on this list so far?
Yeah, so far, yes.
He had some.
Is he worse than Bryce Young?
Yes.
He's worse.
I'd rather have Bryce Young.
I'd rather have Bryce Young.
Oh goodness. Okay, well then we're gonna move Desmond Ritter to Chao Su.
See, I put Bryce Young on Chao Tu because he's short, right? That was part of.
Yeah, that's what was funny about it. Yes.
Well, where do we want to move Bryce Young to then?
I mean, it'd be a mini cell if we have one left or something.
He's like a mini cell.
Or
he's a mini cell. Okay, I'll move him to this mini cell.
Okay,
there we go. Okay, so reconfiguring on the thing here. Damn, Josh Dobbs. I thought he was gonna fare a little better than that.
No, he's not. No. I'm surprised.
I haven't paid too much attention to him after Arizona.
Some of the worst games I saw last year were Josh.
Oh,
Anthony Richardson.
This guy's kind of a monster.
Yeah, I mean,
this guy's kind of a monster.
I kind of like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not a Saiyan.
He's not a Saiyan.
He's not yet.
Is he Piccolo's cousin, Nail?
Let's go with that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah. I love Nail.
I like Nail. All right, cool. Awesome. That was easy.
Yeah.
I still have not watched a single game of this dude.
I like his
pretty
potential.
decent. Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Link the stream in the local chat at Eve. Hoping a few more people pop in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
They can't decide if 18 is a teenager or not in the cell stuff, so Krillin being a groomer isn't a 0% chance.
No, dude.
Incidentally, I'm a Dragon Ball fan who doesn't actually like Dragon Ball. Fair enough. That's a lot of them.
Dude, I was making a joke. I'm sorry, guys. I was making a joke.
Real talk. Krillin getting with 18 feels like if I got together with my 18-year-old coworker who's like a child to me, and the idea of getting with my coworker is gross as fuck. Okay, fair enough.
First of all, I was thinking about 16-year-old Marty that I was thinking about. Okay, that was it.
How old is Krillin?
Promise. Huh?
How old is Krillin?
Oh, he's got to be.
It doesn't matter how old
like
he
30s?
is.
He's got to be old at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
although none of these dudes visibly age except for Gohan growing up.
Yeah.
Which maybe I should put adult Gohan on here too, because I only have kid Gohan on here.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go.
We'll see. We'll see. If we need an extra Saiyan,
people.
Let's just start to get thin here.
We don't have Deshaun Watson.
Oh!
Kyler Murray.
Oh. Well, that's Krillin. That's Krillin. No, that one's Krillin.
Is Kyler Murray Krillin?
That one's Krillin. He does fine. Very tiny. Never gonna get anything over. So, yeah.
I feel like Kyler Murray's also gonna be like King Cold because everybody thought King Cold would be very, like a cool character. No pun intended.
Kyler Murray has some ability. I mean,
yeah,
he might not. He might not.
So does Krillin. Krillin was not terrible.
But Krillin. I'm between King Cold and Krillin on this one.
King
I could side with both of your arguments there.
Okay.
So I'm not flying a flag for either.
Like I feel like I don't know. King Cold could probably kill Krillin in a fight. I would imagine. I guess.
Yeah, but Krillin's like more interesting than King Cold though.
Well, yeah, King Cold was not interesting at all, really.
So I go King Cold. I go Krillin.
Yeah, Kyler Murray is somewhat.
I'm basing this primarily off of power levels, like who is actually.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Like who's actually the better? Like who? Like that's what a lot of this is predicated off of.
You shouldn't do that, man, because
I don't understand.
Saiyans are always going to be way stronger than everybody else. So,
well, but that's why we say someone isn't as is he a Saiyan? Like no, they're not a Saiyan because. In order to be a Saiyan, you have to have a certain level of.
But King Cole's not either, though. So.
No, but he's like the second best thing.
No,
like
he's not.
Frieza, the Frieza race people, like as far as like their strength is second to Saiyans.
I don't like you being a racist about this.
I'm not being racist. It's just how it is in the DBZ
Are you measuring
world.
Frieza's skull, Devin? Is that what you're doing right now?
I woke Barty is back. All right.
All right. So I guess Krillin then, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. King Cold saw a dude kill his kid with no effort and didn't.
Yeah, he didn't even fucking move, man.
I'm in a form that's weak as fuck. Maybe I should jump to my final form. And I relate to him too because I'm stupid. And I relate to him because I too am stupid as fuck. Devin's a racist being against non-Saiyans.
Yeah, dude, he was being a racist against Saiyans.
Saiyan supremacy.
Saiyan
supremacist. Jared Goff. This guy is a weird choice too.
Yeah.
He's been to two Super Bowl. He's been to one Super Bowl.
This is actually a hard one.
One Super Bowl, one NFC title championship.
We need some more middle characters because that's what Jared Goff is. I think he's kind of it's really like.
Well, that's what the androids are.
Yeah.
Is he this android?
Give him an android. Give him an android because he actually does. Yeah. Give him an android.
I like
absolutely.
Goff,
Okay, I'll give him this guy over here.
He's a fantastic quarterback.
All right.
That I would not want on my team.
I probably wouldn't want him if I could get somebody else. Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill.
Oh man, all right. Who gets killed quick?
Raditz. Nappa.
All right, give him Raditz now.
Nappa. Let's give him Nappa.
Give him Nappa.
Yeah. This motherfucker's getting killed quick.
There's something worse here that you can get worse.
Yeah, I think we're running out of our shitty characters.
We are. That's true.
Give him Raditz then. Yes.
Yeah.
Give him Raditz.
Is Raditz?
We may not have enough characters.
Is Raditz better than Ginyu?
You can give me either way. It doesn't matter because they both suck.
I'm gonna give him Ginyu then.
All right,
wait, we already gave Ginyu to
we
Jalen
already gave
Hurts.
Ginyu away,
Okay,
yeah.
Raditz it is then.
Raditz it is.
Somebody somewhere might appreciate this. Thank you for that vote of confidence.
Not in this chat, but somebody.
Yeah, somebody out there.
Hey man, you're good people, man. You're very good people.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Oh!
Joe Burrow. See, now this is who I thought Vegeta would be.
That was the thing I thought of.
We haven't given it away to Vegeta yet.
Yeah,
right?
no, we did. We gave Vegeta to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
So, where's he? Joe Burrow.
He's
definitely a Saiyan.
He's a top.
Yeah, he's definitely a Saiyan.
I mean, all the same. We got Trunks.
Or he's Cell.
No, he's got too good of a personality to be a Cell, man. Like, it's got to be a Saiyan.
Yeah, he's got the same person. He's cold, cool. You know, like
Joe Cool.
Saiyan was a shit talker, or Cell was a shit talker.
That's true.
Like he was cool too, but he talked his shit.
All right, fuck.
I think he's Cell.
Okay with it.
Like,
all right, whatever you have to do, I'm okay with it.
he when he's healthy, he's tough to beat.
Who'd you give him?
Cell.
Alright.
List is getting thin. I might have to pull some crappy Dragon Ball characters out.
Because Kenny Pickett
Kenny Pickett.
one of those. So.
Oh, it was really bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Yeah, we're gonna go bad on this one.
I mean, Kenny Pickett is worse than Ryan Tannehill. I think, for example. So, I don't know.
Then I'm gonna move Tannehill to Napa.
I think that's right.
And I'm gonna put Kenny
right.
Pickett on Raditz.
Kenny Pickett is just disgustingly bad.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a Kenny Pickett fan at all.
Very bad. Very bad.
They're
very bad.
For whatever reason, they're gonna run it back with them.
Pull one character, and you'll know what it is when we get to it.
Yeah.
Jimmy
G. He went to a Super Bowl. I mean, that's about all he did, but he did it at least once.
Yeah,
I didn't even know this.
I wouldn't even know these characters here that we actually have.
Yeah.
These are like these people are always. These are all bad players. These are all bad players.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, there's nobody here that would definitely fit.
Is he Mr. Sutton?
All right, let's go.
Satan.
Yeah, it fucking kind of sucks. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's go. If we get, like, let's move it on, man. Let's move it on.
All right.
Yeah.
Burrow is definitely a Saiyan. I would agree with that, but we're kind of running low on Saiyans here.
No, he's Goku. He's fucking Goku.
I think Goku.
I think he's Goku.
He's
Goku.
You think he's Goku?
He's the face of the league.
And he's like he never.
He's kind of a bitch though.
Yeah, like Goku. Yes.
Yeah. Not like Goku.
He's kind of dumb.
He's kind of dumb.
He's not. Wait, he's dumb. Wait. In what capacity?
He does come off as dumb.
He kind of comes off as dumb, not in football terms, obviously.
And football is amazing.
I'm just talking about football terms.
He just sounds like a dude. He's like, oh, we went to the
band.
Kind of we saw some bands, the Chainsmokers. They were really good.
He's kind of a stupid dipshit, man. He's kind of a stupid dipshit.
He is. Yeah. I like him. He's not mean.
I love him.
Bad guy. But
he's Goku. He's Goku.
I feel like he's dumb like Goku's dumb.
Yeah, he's dumb like Goku's dumb. And Goku always is a top of the level.
He's always around, in the mix for the end.
Top of the level. I think Goku's the
Mahomes puts ketchup on steak kind of dumb.
Ew, but my man,
he really does that.
My man.
His dad body obviously eats like Goku. Yeah.
Hey man, your people know what I'm talking about right now. So like, yes.
All right, I guess he's Goku.
Right, it's Goku.
I think as he's the face of the league, basically. I think that's who Goku has to be.
Some motherfucker that puts like ketchup places that don't need to be ketchup there. So like, yes.
Well done steak.
Yeah. And fuck well done steaks, honestly.
Boy, this is gonna be a battle for the toilet here. Tua.
Tagovailoa.
Tua is probably the most. Tua and CJ are the most interesting ones.
Tua.
I really don't have a lot to say about him, man.
I think he's extremely inconsistent, and I think that's all up to me. He's not Broly.
Hell no.
Not Broly.
I don't think he's Trunks, and so there's like Boo left.
Hey, yo.
We've got a little bit of a Cell Jr. here.
I don't think that's Tua.
I don't like Tua.
I would put Tua as Mr.
I think he kind of
sucks,
though. I think he kind of sucks.
I think he kind of
sucks. He sucks.
All right, give me a Cell Jr.
Well, actually, he wants to move Tua to Mr. Satan, and he wants to put Garoppolo on Cell Jr.
They both suck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they both suck.
Fair enough. Yeah. So we did. There we go. He's Mr. Satan. All right. Man, a few more.
Okay.
Well, he really sucks.
He's terrible.
So, like, all right, we're gonna have to dig up some Dragon Ball characters here. Who am I missing?
There's Ginyu Force people you don't know.
Okay, let me.
It's like Birder or something. Give him Birder.
See, DB's.
I'll give him Birder.
Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force.
It's always really sexy when he comes out like that.
What are you talking about?
Captain Ginyu.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Who are you talking about?
I don't know. Nobody. I was just asking.
Alright, move that over here.
Go with Birder.
Who are we talking about right now?
Birder's the
Daniel
redhead.
Jones?
Birder's the redhead.
Is he the frog? I mean,
No, that was Captain Ginyu that did that.
Daniel Jones.
No, the green one.
This guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know what his name is.
I think is he the worst of the Ginyu Force?
Yeah,
I think he is.
Yeah, he died first. He did
I'll
die
go with
first.
Daniel Jones.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So that's how shitty Daniel Jones
Move
was.
him
We had to
over
like
here.
go find.
we had to dig up the
None of these
D-listers.
Exactly. You have to dig up one other character, but we haven't hit him yet. Still, okay, here we go.
CJ.
CJ!
Okay.
You know mine.
I think he's Kid Trunks.
That's what I said.
I think
Martin
he's-
said he's Future Trunks.
He's too raw in the league
He's
to
young.
be Future
That's what I
Trunks.
said.
Not Future Trunks.
He's too raw in the league. He's a rookie, but
Yeah.
he's
Still give him-
he's obviously a Saiyan.
I think
You're
that's
still
what
giving him
he's
Trunks.
saying.
He's a Trunks.
You're still getting him Trunks.
CJ Stroud. I think he'll be real
Alright,
good.
alright.
Yeah.
I think that's
Alright.
for him.
He's a Trunks.
Hey guys, I'm the one Houston Texas fan. If y'all didn't know,
Yeah, he is a
so
Houston
like,
Mr. Satan took on both Cell and Boo and survived, calling him a scrub.
But they act like Tua.
hey
is
man,
like
he's
that,
not
but he's
wrong,
not.
man. He's not wrong here.
They act like
Fair
Tua
enough.
has that kind of power, but he never does.
That's because he always has to rely on Tyreek Hill going Super Saiyan. Derek Carr, I forgot all about this dude. Man, I really thought early on in his career, I thought
We
this guy
already
was
used
gonna be.
Yamcha. We already used Yamcha.
He's not a Yamcha.
Kinda,
I think he is King Cold.
I'll put it in there.
I think he is this kind of guy, where it was like, man, he looks dangerous, and then he's not.
but he's not. He's
Yeah,
not.
he
He's not.
never is.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right,
3 left.
3 left.
This is actually weirdly fun, man. So-
All right.
Deshaun Watson.
You got,
Oh!
you got to pull a character, Master Roshi.
Oh,
Master Roshi.
how did I not
Let's
have?
go.
How did I
Let's
not
go.
have Master Roshi?
Let's
on?
go with
that's
Master
That's
Roshi.
Deshaun Watson.
It was
Okay.
Master
That's
Roshi.
it.
The one perverted guy in Dragon Ball Z has to be.
That's the only person
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson can be.
Yeah.
on this
Okay.
list.
Which is a shame because I actually do like Master Roshi.
Master Roshi's way cooler than Deshaun Watson. that's
Yeah.
true. But they're also both, sex pests. So.
They're both sex pests. Yes.
All right,
Dak and Trevor
Dak and
Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh God.
We're talking about Trevor Lawrence.
So both fan bases hate these quarterbacks, right?
He's a Ginyu. got to be a Ginyu Force.
He's not. He
He's
can't be
not
that
that-
bad. He can't be that bad, man.
He's not that bad?
No.
So he's either Boo or Broly.
No. What the fuck is he though, man? He can't be that bad.
Well, you know
He's
what?
not Boo or Broly either.
Let's talk about Dak Prescott.
Okay.
Is he Kid Gohan?
God,
No.
man, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Is Trevor Lawrence
though.
Kid Gohan?
No, I'm talking Dak
No,
Prescott.
I know. I'm asking is Trevor Lawrence Kid Gohan because I don't
No.
think Dak Prescott is he. I don't think
That's
Dak Prescott's
kind
Kid
of
Gohan.
how
Prescott-
Kid Gohan is though. After Celsius.
I would almost say CJ Stroud is Kid Gohan.
No.
No, absolutely not. You asked for
Gohan has more potential.
I think that
Yeah.
Like,
So that's like a
Prescott-
compliment to CJ Stroud.
Prescott is put on.
Sorry.
I think I did that one.
No, I was me. Sorry.
What the fuck are we listening to here? Is this still the same thing? I guess so.
Yeah, man.
I may have to. Oh, I remember this song. That's the ending song.
I don't know, kid. Who we going with? Who we going
Well,
with?
I think that Dak Prescott has. He has impressive numbers all the time.
Yes.
He's really good, even if he's on a team that can't get him over the hump.
But he has a really good team, though.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be.
Yeah, but he has a really good team.
Who do you like better?
If
Wait, hold on. Dak Prescott or Brock Purdy?
I would take Brock, man.
I think
100%, man. 100%.
All right,
I
then
would
I'm
take
gonna
Brock.
move Brock Purdy to Gohan,
All right.
and I'm gonna move Dak to Goten.
Okay. Is Dak Prescott the same, huh?
I think so.
I wouldn't give him Super Saiyan, though.
I mean, he's definitely one of the lesser ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's Goten.
Yeah.
All right, so then what do we do with Trevor Lawrence?
Well, he's not Broly.
He's Broly. He's Broly.
Yeah, he's
Broly.
Broly.
He's Broly. Because everybody thinks he was the best of all time, but it kind of sucks. And it's like uninterested and like.
I don't like either of those.
Yeah.
I don't like either of these comments.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence.
I'd love Roshi if he was just an old guy who looked at porn all the time and not literally a sex offender.
Okay, that is Roshi. Yes, yeah, that's Roshi.
Also, Deshaun Watson.
The Ginyus all wiped Vegeta and the gang before Vegeta got that power boost, calling them scrubs.
They are scrubs though, because I think fucking Gohan beat them. I might be wrong on this one. Did Gohan not beat him?
I can't remember the Ginyu fight.
Yeah, I can't actually remember it.
I think Gohan did.
Gohan definitely, he was definitely involved because it was him and Piccolo and Namek.
All right, so I don't think we have anybody left on this page here.
Okay.
Yeah, we used everybody except Broly and Boo.
I'm gonna go Trevor Lawrence being Broly because he's like he sucks and nobody likes him.
But like
Yeah.
you're wrong though. That's
everybody likes Broly.
Everybody likes
People
Broly.
Like Broly.
Broly is very popular.
They always liked him back then.
Yeah, and like he's a strong Saiyan.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is.
I don't think Trevor Lawrence.
They don't even use him in canon though. They don't even use him in canon.
I'm missing somebody here.
Dragon Ball Z character.
Yeah, we have to find someone for Trevor Lawrence.
I'm gonna give him Broly.
There's really other Boo forms, or like Mr. Popo, or
Yeah.
Is he Mr. Popo?
Mr. Popo. I don't think he's Mr. Popo.
You don't like the one African American that we had?
Is he Videl?
Who?
Videl.
That was
Who is that?
GT.
That's GT though.
Is this GT?
Yeah, it's
GT.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
Dragon Ball Z. Only Dragon Ball Z.
I forgot all about this guy.
It was a movie, I think.
That
was on a movie though.
I thought this was I thought this was part of a.
It was on a movie. It was on a movie.
Was it a movie?
Yes. Yeah.
He might be this guy.
Oh,
They both have really nice hair.
They do both have really nice hair. Well, this guy also has really nice hair too. He could
He's got
be
like Patrick Swayze hair though. He doesn't
you
have,
motherfuckers.
Soccer mom
he doesn't
hair,
even.
like
He doesn't even have nice hair. He doesn't even have nice hair,
Trevor
man.
Lawrence?
It's not great hair. It's not great hair.
Sorry.
It's too thin, man. It's too thin.
I haven't inspected it that close.
Well, I do.
Apparently.
Well, I do. I have good hair. I'm the one that has good hair.
All right.
Yeah.
Only by the virtue that you actually have some.
Only by the virtue
That's
of
it.
only the virtue of my fucking genetics, okay? Motherfucker.
You can't grow the Jefferson Darcy like you want to.
First of all, I could do that.
What do we think about this guy?
The Asian pretty boy? No.
Was he on the show?
I think he was. He was part of the
I'll take,
Frieza saga.
I don't know who he is, and nobody's gonna know who Trevor Lawrence is.
He turned into the fish guy,
so
remember?
That's right. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I remember him actually.
Okay.
All right, fuck him. Yeah, he's in.
I
He
think
was part of the
Trevor
Ginyu
Lawrence
Force,
is anybody
though,
worth
right?
talking about
He-
necessarily.
I think he's not a part of the Ginyu Force. I think he's just a part of Frieza's dudes. He's like Frieza's right hand man.
That might be it. Yeah.
Why does Frieza always have these sexy dudes with him, man? Very sexy.
Videl was in the Boo saga. That's what I thought. She was there.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
thinking of their kid. Pan, I think, is the kid who was in
Pan
GT.
is the kid in GT. That's true. Yeah.
Is that Gohan's kid?
Yes.
Gohan and Videl,
Alright.
I believe.
Dabura was in the Boo saga. That's what I
Yeah,
thought
that's
too.
what I
He was in
thought,
the Boo saga.
Like the early.
Yeah. But I'm okay with him being this guy too.
He looks more like that than he does like the Burrow.
All right. I like how we had to pull the Ginyu Force
Just
out
for
of
Daniel
nowhere
Jones.
just to give Daniel Jones this one guy.
Jobbers. and
Well, first
they
of
had to
all,
get
man,
that, yeah.
the Ginyu Force was pretty fucking hilarious. Though.
They were hilarious. They were pretty hilarious.
And they always do the like, do.
They'd have the poses.
Yeah.
All right, so Zarbon beat the shit out of Vegeta before Vegeta got a power boost. That's what I remember.
Yeah, that's true.
Vegeta
Yeah,
has a
absolutely.
habit of getting his shit kicked back into his ass before getting a power boost. I thought it was
Absolutely.
I thought
He
it
does.
was. I thought it was
Absolutely
like.
he does.
I thought it was part of the canon that like Saiyans get powerful after they get beat
That
down.
is
They
true.
do.
That is true.
So like that's a part of like how they
But-
get
but-
that power boost.
But Vegeta always takes an ass whipping like he's fucking Warp in
I mean, they all do.
Yeah,
Goku
yeah,
always takes an
yeah,
ass whooping
before.
too. Like all Saiyans take an ass whooping. That's how they get stronger.
Well, Vegeta takes an ass whooping because he thinks he's better.
Yeah,
than
but he
everybody,
thinks he's
and then
better
he
than
gets his
everyone,
ass
man.
whooped a lot of times too.
Like we
Goku,
we did
gets
all,
his ass whooped.
dude. Me and Dunford did some fucking research on this, and like, yeah, Vegeta
No.
always gets a fucking ass whooping, man, an ass whooping.
So he
I'm
didn't
trying to
think
remember the Cell Saga.
What
Oh yeah, he gets his ass whipped to death.
He got beat in the beginning by Cell or maybe the android even, if I remember correctly.
Gohan's the one that wins it.
Yeah, Gohan.
Like,
Well, Gohan got his ass beat too. But,
no, Gohan wins though.
No, but like he had to do like the channeling the spirit of his father for the
Yeah,
Kamehameha.
okay, yeah,
like
yeah,
it was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of my formative memories as a kid when Gohan is like this and like the spirit of his dad is behind him and like that music is playing and Gohan's crying or Gohan crying after Cell crushed that.
First
that
of all,
android's
Dunford.
head.
First of all, Dunford, your dad is dead. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's an AEW.
No,
Okay, I was like, is that
We're talking about Kristen Cage.
I was like, is that a reference or is Marty just being really
It's
mean right now?
a reference.
My dad's very alive.
Yeah, Saiyans get stronger when they almost die. That's the only reason he's beaten
It actually
anyone.
makes them stronger every time. Yes.
Even today, when he's older and smarter, he's still getting a smackdown every day. All the Saiyans do because like it's a part of like even in like I'm watching Dragon Ball Super right now, and they're all still just getting their asses beat by like fucking Beerus and God knows what other weird fucking things.
There's all
popping
kinds
up.
of weird things. In Dragon Ball
Frieza came back.
Yeah.
Well,
Red
Kakarot, I never thought you'd have it in you. Yeah, it would be like that. Yes.
Awful.
That's pretty good, right?
No.
That was not bad. That was good Vegeta. That was good Vegeta.
Was that Vegeta? I thought you were trying to do Frieza.
Vegeta.
I thought you were trying to do Frieza. That's I guess it was a bad Vegeta.
They kind of sound the same, actually.
Frieza, Vegeta, no way.
No, that sounded like Frieza. Vegeta's like.
Well, when they say Kakarot, it's obviously Vegeta. You fucking assholes. All right.
All right, we have our list here.
I like the list.
32 quarterbacks,
All right.
all aside. We have some unaside. I guess no one reaches up to the Boo standard. Or Broly, but that's fine. Broly's not canon, so.
I said Broly should have been fucking like the best.
I'm okay with not picking Broly.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go with it too.
I'm fine. I'm fine with the list as it is. We may have, like, if anything, I think the real areas of contention is at the bottom of the barrel here.
Hey, who cares about that?
Where it's like,
yeah, who cares about that?
So,
like a third of the league is
okay.
Yeah.
I only care about CJ Stroud. What do we give him?
he is Trunks. Kid Trunks.
Kid Trunks.
Yes.
So not badass Trunks. You're giving me Kid Trunks.
Kid Trunks is badass
He's like
too.
a rookie.
Yeah, he's just young. He's learning.
This is so fucking.
He's
stupid.
growing up. He's learning.
So fucking stupid.
Hey, you know what, rookie? Prove it to us in year 2.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. Like,
Come back with that sword and kill Frieza next
yeah, seriously.
Okay, first of all,
AKA
when he
beat the
came
Colts,
back
I
with that
guess.
sword
No.
and killed Frieza, that was one of the best things I've ever seen.
Show he's better than Anthony Richardson, you know? Prove it.
Yeah, I mean, I still have never seen Anthony Richardson play, but apparently he might be pretty damn good too.
He beat the ever-living shit out of us, man. The only thing with him, man, he just got hurt every fucking game.
Well, I mean, this was his rookie year too, so like, you know, he might. I mean, if he has Saiyan potential, fine, but show it in year 2.
he
For
looks
right
pretty
now, he's Nail. You know, who's lesser than Trunks, even Kid Trunks. Kid Trunks would beat the shit out of Nail.
He's actually kind of scary, though.
Good job, guys. You crossed the Rubicon. Thank you very much, Wisp. We did.
On all of that elephants, I did.
We did.
Hey, thanks, man. Thank you very much.
Kid Trunks turned into a Super Saiyan and got his ass beat by. Wait, no, he
fused
with Goten
correct?
and then still lost to.
I think it's
Boo.
called.
Boo.
I think it's called Gotenks at that point.
Yeah.
Go Tanks.
He fought Broly and lost. I mean, everybody loses fighting Broly.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like you have to team up to beat the shit out of Broly.
Yeah, like Broly's like a little crazy, you know.
Yeah, that's why my argument was Patrick Mahomes is Broly.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. Like when you say like Goku's the face of Dragon Ball, Patrick Mahomes is the face of the NFL. That makes sense.
Either that or Taylor Swift, you know.
It's either that or Taylor Swift.
Maybe we should put Taylor Swift as
I'm
Broly.
the only Swift.
Yeah,
I'm the only
he should be Broly. Taylor Swift is Broly.
I'm the only Swift here, though.
Yeah, but Taylor Swift is Broly.
Let me see if I can get a. If I get a small, I doubt I can find a small picture to use. It's probably something I'm gonna have to.
Well, you have a
scale
little
the
kid
fuck
right
down.
here. So.
Let's use this picture.
That's
Oh, God, that's colossal. Let's use this one. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, all these pictures are gonna be like. Oh,
man,
Jesus Christ.
Look at those eyes, man. Look at those eyes, dude. That's why I love her. She's got really good eyes.
I'm too old for this.
This might be Okay, that's manageable.
Those are really pretty eyes, though, guys.
I'm okay.
Those are really pretty eyes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, reigning above all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Who is Boo's there? We got to put somebody on Boo. He can't be the only.
He's kind of badass, though. I mean, like,
He's
you
a
know,
fucking a beast.
Who would you want to be?
Is this
who
Joe
would
Flacco?
you want?
Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl.
That's true.
He got there.
Is he elite?
Who would you go with, Boo? Who would
Is
you go with,
Majin
Boo?
Buu elite?
Who would you go with, Boo?
Yes.
Who would you go
Majin
with,
Buu is elite.
He's elite. Maybe
Majin
that's
Buu is
Flacco.
elite. Kid Buu almost destroyed everything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he still lost, but he almost did it, which is, kind of Joe Flacco's thing. He won it once. He got to the Super Bowl and won it at least once. So
I'm okay with putting Joe Flacco there just to give Kid Buu some representation.
as an honorary,
An honorary?
he
comeback player of the year.
Comeback
Joe
player,
Flacco.
yeah.
There's like a lot of dudes that had cancer and came back, and they're just they're getting into fucking.
Well, even Joe Flacco was like guys that just came back from being old and not on a team.
Yeah, was just old one day. He was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. Sure.
There we go,
Yeah,
Joe
I'm okay
Joe
with that.
Flacco.
The eternal Joe Flacco.
No, he's not Boo.
It's the only guy left.
They're both elite.
We had to figure it out. He won a Super Bowl. He fucking had a run with Cleveland after being on the couch for a while. I'll give him his due there.
He deserves to be on the list just for that.
Why? Why is he on the list?
He almost took Cleveland.
He almost
to the
took
promised
Cleveland.
land. It's the closest they've been in.
Is he even the first quarterback to do 2 pick sixes in
a row?
5 minutes or something?
I guess since Schaub, I suppose, but he
Oh,
still did it.
Hey,
he
man.
still had a super. He has a ring.
Hey, first of all, you cut me deep right there.
That was pretty deep, man. That's true.
That was I pat myself in the back for such a deep cut.
Marty's hurt, right? Marty's hurt.
All right, everyone's assigned except for what is this guy? I don't like that picture being there. It's bothering me because then we have all these guys that don't have any buttons.
I don't remember his name.
I'm gonna find
What are you talking
out
about?
this frog
the
dude
green-
from Ginyu
the green
Force.
guy. I remember Raccoon was the real big guy.
Raccoon.
That's
yeah,
the only name I can remember.
Yeah, Raccoon. Raccoon Birder. Raccoon Birder. There was others, right?
Yeah, there's 5. Jace? No,
Jace.
No.
Yeah, Jace. Yeah.
That wasn't him.
Goldo.
Is it
Goldo.
Goldo?
It was Goldo.
Yes,
Yeah,
Goldo.
it was Goldo.
Here we go.
Daniel Jones.
Man, he's fat. This fat son of a bitch trying to come in here.
We should talk about the Steiner math promo.
Yeah, do you want to do Steiner math as well?
There we go. All right, cleaned up a bit. Now every character has a face attached to it.
Okay.
All right, we are done officially.
Good.
That's not bad. Actually.
Taylor Swift above everybody. And
Oh yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And we have this android. I forget which one this is. As Jared Goff. He's a threat, but kind of.
Yeah. We don't think that he's one to be given away from, really. Yeah.
Yes, you can't underestimate him.
You can't underestimate.
Bring your A game to the fight. We have Aaron Rodgers as Dr. Giro, the originator of all the androids.
The Red
So
Ribbon Army.
above every android here is this guy, and I agree with that. We have Matt Stafford as the dude android.
Oh, he's a great dude. He's a good lad. He's a good lad.
That's fine.
Oh,
We have Geno Smith as the android that gets his head crushed by Cell.
it's perfect. That's perfect.
Justin Herbert as the android that marries Krillin. Sam Howell is a mini
How the hell
Cell.
did we get there?
We had to put him somewhere.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
blonde hair. Yeah.
Sam Howell is a mini Cell. Lamar Jackson is Vegeta.
Always gets his ass kicked, yes.
Jordan Love is Tien Shin Han. Desmond Ritter is Yamcha.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kyler Murray is Krillin. Josh Dobbs is Chao Su. Bryce Young is a mini cell. Mac Jones is a mini cell. Zach Wilson is a mini cell.
Yes, those are perfect. Yes.
Jimmy Garoppolo is a mini cell. Is Jimmy Garoppolo really in the same league as all these other dudes?
I think he's slightly
I think
better,
actually
but
he should be lower. Actually, he should
A
be
little
lower.
lower.
Oh.
He's better than Mac Jones.
he is better than Mac Jones.
No, the picture is the same, man.
Spider-Man. Meme.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on. We have Brock Purdy as Gohan, Kid Gohan.
That's pretty good.
We have Josh Allen as adult Trunks. We have Kirk.
How does
Kirk Cousins.
How does Josh Allen get adult Trunks?
He's a Saiyan. He's been doing it for years.
Bullshit.
He's been
in the wasteland.
He's
training,
been performing at a high level for
studying the blade, as they say.
This is such bullshit.
He's adult Trunks.
All right, go ahead.
Kirk Cousins is Piccolo. Derek Carr is King Cold. Russell Wilson is Frieza.
Russell Wilson is Frieza really makes me laugh.
I actually really love I love the Piccolo thing. I love the Piccolo thing a lot. Yeah,
I like the Piccolo thing
too.
Yeah,
I love the Piccolo thing.
Justin Fields is this other android.
This guy we can't remember.
I can't remember.
I think he's an android.
He's a red ribbon dude. Yeah, he's an android. He's a red ribbon android.
He's a red ribbon.
This one looks racist too, though.
Wait, what? This?
Yeah, that one looks racist.
How? This dude is pink.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks weird. It's racist.
That's strange. Raditz is, or Justin Hurt, or not, Kenny Pickett is Raditz.
So I have a lot of friends that are like Pittsburgh fans. They all fucking hate Pickett.
He sucks.
He sucks.
And I always mention that their quarterback sounds like an interception.
Pickett.
Oh, yeah.
Pickett.
Sounds like an interception.
I
want everyone to know that.
Ryan Tannehill is Nappa. Anthony Richardson is Nail.
All right.
We have Joe Flacco as Kid Boo.
Kid Boo.
We have Baker Mayfield as Yajirobe. We have Tua Tagovailoa as Mr. Satan. We have Daniel Jones as, what's this dude's name? Goldo.
Yeah. Yes.
We've got Dak Prescott as Goten. CJ Stroud as Kid
both
Trunks.
of them.
Well,
really?
It'd be interesting to see them merge together.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud, Dak Prescott.
It'd be pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is Go Tanks.
I don't know, man. One's bad, one's like CJ Stroud.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Dak gets too much heat. But that's Dallas for you. Even Tony Romo got too much heat.
Hey, man, they called themselves America's team, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm not defending Dallas.
If you want to go, let's go.
I'm not defending Dallas. I'm defending the
America's
players.
Team losers for the last 30 years makes sense.
Yeah, well,
totally
fair enough.
I think it was just because of JFK, honestly. So
Jalen Hurts is Captain Ginyu.
I like that one. I like that one.
Trevor Lawrence is Zarbon. I think that's that guy's name, Zarbon. And last and also least, Deshaun Watson is Master
Roshi.
Okay. There we go.
That one was the funniest one. Come on, that one was funny.
It was good.
Yeah.
All right. Man, that was a journey. That went by
a lot faster than I thought it would.
You know what, man? It was not that bad. It was actually not that bad.
No, yeah.
It was actually not that bad.
We've been at this for 2 hours.
Entertaining public access content for midnight on a Saturday. You know?
Hey, man, we had some good people on this show. We had some good people.
Yeah. I had fun with this. I liked the WWE talk too. Really caught me up to speed on all that nonsense.
Yeah, definitely look into that lawsuit, man. There's some real crazy stuff in there.
Yeah,
peek into it.
I wouldn't mind doing something after that gets figured out too, though, man. That would actually kind of like.
Oh, there's gonna be all kinds of stories, man. There's all kinds of wrestling talk that's gonna be happening in the next 2 months.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. So if you ever want to do that, man, that's actually kind of fun.
Even just WrestleMania alone has a lot to talk about, really.
Haunted Whispers, good to meet you, fellows.
Hey, thanks, guys. 100%, 100%, man.
Yeah, this was fun. I guess neither one of you have been on the stream before, huh?
No, I've never been.
Yeah. I guess Kelly's been on a few times.
I just fixed your computer for the streams.
You've actually helped me build both of these.
Yeah,
the first one, and then the second one's downstairs.
I'm the IT guy for the stream.
Yeah, he has been the IT guy before.
The tech guy.
He's been the tech guy, yes.
And I appreciate it wildly.
Glad you can broadcast your message about Dragon Ball Z quarterbacks out to the world, you know.
Hey, you know what? Maybe
that was actually very important to me, man.
Maybe it'll catch on. We'll see.
And you know what, man? And they fucked me here, man, because I thought CJ Stroud was future Trunks.
He's Trunks.
I think Kid Trunks for CJ Stroud is very good.
Yeah, that's
really good place for him.
There's a whole host of quarterbacks on this list that would love to be Kid Trunks.
Yeah.
Because Kid Trunks eventually grows up to be adult Trunks. You just need time. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. All right, I'm out. Later, guys.
He's locked out.
I think he's just ending the stream.
He's ending the stream.
I'm out.
You're out. Okay, you're tapping out. You're tapping out. All right. Well, in that case, I guess I'll end the stream too.
I said later, guys. I left.
Yeah, if you got other things to talk about, I'll talk about video games.
What did I do?
I don't know if that's what you do here, but
I talk about. I mean, I just don't know. I haven't really been paying attention.
I didn't know it was that
to a lot of gaming news, so I'll just have to catch up on that. But no, this is a good stopping point, anyways.
Okay, I didn't know it was a big deal. I was saying bye.
No. It's funny because like I didn't even outro the show.
I know. Imagine like your co-anchor just walking off before somebody says ends the program.
Yeah,
it's not really how it works,
It was like, all right, guys, good night. Boom. I was like, wait, what? Huh?
Oh, this motherfucker's like my fucking lead now.
He is, yeah.
Yes, this is my stream. It's my stream.
I've been here. It's true.
I've been manning the boards all night.
Man, I've been really bullied today, and that's all I can say. All right, bye.
Play Pal World. It's fun. I don't think it's gonna be my kind of game.
I can talk about Pal World. Pal World is extremely fun. That's true.
Is it fun?
I've liked it quite a bit in the last week.
I don't think it's my kind of game.
Sorry, man.
It's honestly not even my kind of game necessarily either. It's strangely addictive. I do hope they add more content to it.
Okay.
They will, I assume.
Okay,
it's very fun.
I might give it a shot. I mean, I started playing Dave the Diver the other night.
I haven't played that. I wanted to see it.
It's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So like, I'm playing that, and I'm also back on my Daggerfall bullshit, and then just checking out random games that pop up on Steam.
Yeah, basically playing Pal World and waiting for Helldivers 2. That's gonna be pretty fun. I really like the first one, so
okay, cool.
It's gonna be a lot of fun when it comes out.
Have it on Steam with my girlfriend. Have a good time. This was fun, even as someone who doesn't get into NFL games or DBZ.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
I enjoyed it.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, man, can we have a couple Carl Weathers favorite things right now?
So Carl Weathers' favorite things.
Yeah. My favorite shit was when they got really weird and huggy on Rocky 3. So.
Weird and huggy, like the training scene at the end.
Oh yeah,
when they're splashing around in the beach.
Very sexy, yes. That was very sexy.
You've been talking about a lot of sexy men today. What's up with this? This isn't your normal course of conversation.
Hey, first of all, I'm okay with really good sexy men. Okay.
I mean, I suppose I'd rather be than.
I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do that. All right.
I don't have a problem with it.
Solid Snake needs to have a nice ass if you're gonna walk behind him from the camera for 12 hours, right? So.
No, really. The funniest thing though, man, is a lot of people don't realize how fucking funny Carl Weathers was and shit like.
No, he was awesome.
Yeah, everything, man.
Action Jackson and Grief Karga. Yeah, I'm some people are saying recast him, but I'd be okay if they just killed him.
I don't
off
think
screen.
they should recast him.
I don't think they should recast him either.
Or just put an R.I.P. Carl Weathers.
Yeah. Dude, he was something else, man. He was a special actor, man. Special actor.
All right, guys. Thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate it as always. I guess I'll be back on Tuesday. I have to remind myself today's Saturday, so next stream on Tuesday. I'm gonna try. To finish. I've been playing Cyberpunk. Phantom Liberty.
Okay.
And I think I'm close. To the end of that one.
It's good.
So I like it.
I haven't played Phantom Liberty at all. So
have you played Cyberpunk since the 2.0 update?
Yeah, not to completion, but I played it. It's much better.
Much better. Yeah. So I've been having fun with it, but I got sidetracked before I could actually finish that expansion. I'm gonna try to finish that one.
I'm probably gonna finish Cyberpunk in 3 years, just over the course of 3, just here and there.
Here and there.
Kind of how I play that game. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is that really how it goes?
I mean, it's a big ass game.
It's a very long, story-rich game. Yeah.
I'm not a game guy, so
yeah. There's a sports bro over here.
You're bro. Yeah, you're
bro.
Bar
correspondent.
Sports
correspondent over here.
All right, everybody, take it easy.
See y'all later.
See y'all later.